Ooh, everybody, I'm here. Um, just trying to get something ready for you all. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold on. Sorry. I know this is riveting right at the beginning, but how are you all doing today? Um, that's not what I want. I want this. Why is this not coming up? I had a wicked screenshot that I wanted to share with y'all because you know, sharing is caring, everybody. Sharing is caring. And welcome to the listening party. But we're going to have a quick look see do at Slappy's nails because I made a comment before the stream started about how fucking disgusting his nails are getting. Melissa Mendez, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hold on one second. I'm going to share this with y'all. All right, let me welcome everybody in while we take a gander at the disgustingness that's on the screen there. Brandon was first on the end. Nice to have you here, Brandon. Kitty's here. What's up, Kitty? The lovely Southern Yankee, always a pleasure to say Southern Yankee is here. Buttercup is in the house, our great mod. Who else do we got here? I know I saw Fuzzy as well, our super mod. Welcome on in, Fuzzy. Bloomy is here. Won't miss this. Oh, you don't want to miss this. This is going to be a good one. Get out your dictionaries, Fuzzy says. Dictionaries. We're gonna word salad clear today. Oh, we certainly are. Welcome on in, everybody. Jojo is here. Chris on the drums, my dude, is here. Nice to have you here, Chris, as always. I think I mentioned you, Jojo. Brenda Baldoff, the lovely Brenda Baldoff. I was just giving you shit, Brenda, about old age. I'm with you. I'm up there. Jackie's in the house. What's up, Jackie? Always nice to have you in here as well. Um, let's see what else we. Tina McBride. What's up, Tina? Always nice to have you here as well. Appreciate you. I think I mentioned Breezy. Breezy, always a pleasure. Who else am I missing? Team Kathy's in the house on a long drive. Well, welcome on in, Team Kathy. Nice to have you here. Faded Joe. Always nice to see you, Faded Joe. Steeler fans in the house, thank you for being a Monster Squad member. Always appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day, Steeler fan. See, did I miss anybody? Religious Bites is in the house. What's up, Religious? You're definitely gonna want to have popcorn for this one, Religious Bites. This is awesome. This stream was pure gold. But I'm gonna make it even better. At least I'm hoping to make it even. I'm not gonna show the stream because I can't because Slappy will easily put and I could fight it and win, the privacy complaint bullshit. But uh, I don't want the headache. I'm just waiting for him to go to jail. Beachcomber's in the house. What is up, Beachcomber? Melissa Mendez. Joko is in the house. What's up, Joko? Foxy Woxy's in the house. What's up, Foxy? You're welcome. I was going to do a members only, but I was like, this one's too good to just share just with members. I got to share it with all. That being said, if you guys want to throw out an extra membership or two, that's always appreciated. Glodia's in the house. Susan P, the lovely Susan P is here. Nice to have you here, Susan. I'm getting through everything, I promise. Fila's in the house. Yes, back again. Who else? Beachcomber, did I say hi to you? I can't remember. Yeah, this is icky. But I agree. Kids have cleaner nails than this idiot. I mean, if you would think if you're going to go on camera, you would at least clean those nails. I mean, I don't have to worry about mine. I bite them. I know it's a bad habit, but it's one of the only habits that I got. I mean, of all the habits, biting your nails should be, low on the list of ridiculousness, right? Cleaning your nails should be high up there. You know what I'm saying? Pyrex, we're going to be listening to, right now you're listening to me, MLH, Lemon Pound Cake. But in just a minute, we're going to be listening to last night's Doofus stream. He had a retort to Aaron Smith Levin's uh, stream where he showed the email where dumbass was asking for $10,000 and an apology and take him to get take all his streams down to have him in it. I mean, the letter alone was ridiculous. Cinderella's in the house. What's up, Cinderella? Do I have to skip bits? I'm eating. Don't want to be sick. Okay, Afila. I'll take it down. Jeez. Moth Morang in the house. What's up, Moth Morang? Nice to have you here. The good Sandra's here. Nice to have you here as always, good Sandra. Thank you both for being Monster Squad members. Really appreciate it. If he actually washes his hair, Kitty says the nails will be clean. Oh, wow. Oh, man. What else do we got here? Amy is listening and driving. Welcome on in. Let's see. Oh, little princess. He's such a mechanic and he fixes everything so well, doesn't he? I mean, everything just gets fixed like perfectly. Even mechanics, little princess, or all princess, or whatever the fuck your name is. Even like my grandfather was a mechanic and never had nails that fucking dirty, right? He cleaned them. It's called soap and water. Your Messiah should look into it instead of just getting into a pool and calling it a day. You know what I mean? Let's see what else. Make sure you hit that like button, princess. I know you want to. I know you want to. What's up, Grace Nobody? Nice to have you here. You finally caught alive. Thank you for being here. Yakorama. Nail Tech. Exactly. Vanetti, what's up, buddy? Nice to have you here, my friend. I watched the LS one, Perfect Entertainment, while doing my store's Xmas ornament order. Yeah, Pyrex. Aaron laughed at him, Geek said. Oh, he did. He sure did. Welcome on in, Geek. What else do we have? Oh, yeah. I don't normally watch ASL, Grace Nobody, but that one was really good. So rare to see a man not playing video games. I will take dirty nails, LOL. Oh, suck on them, all princess. Suck on those nails. Suck on those nails. Maybe it'll lead to you sucking on something else. Maybe about I don't know, this size. Keep on keeping on, princess. Oh, man. Disgusting. That pole needs to be emptied. Absolutely, Cinderella. That pole needs to be emptied and it needs to be sprayed down, hosed down, whatever. All right. I do have a link for anybody that wants to join in. I'm going to be starting the listening party. We're going to be listening in 1.5 speeds. I'm going to be pausing throughout. But feel free to come on up if you want to. The link is pinned. Kitty, I would greatly enjoy your company if you could come on up. That would be awesome. Yeah, she does need these screenshots, or he, because you never know with these people. Cinderella says, my husband is a union painter and never came home with dirty. Right, Cinderella? Right? His little sausage, Brenda says. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is a cult. You can say whatever you want as long as you don't harass anybody. Only flowers. Inside glimpse to the 3rd grade level punctuation and other lack of proofreading. Oh, he addresses it, Pyrex. He addresses it. Kitty is a treasure. Kitty, come on up if you want to. Anybody can join. If you want to join the fun, come on up. I'll get you on up. We will discuss this stream, which is going to start right now. It's a listening party, y'all. We're going to be listening to Slappy's stream from last night that he decided to private. I wonder why he privated it, Princess. I wonder. Let's listen in and see why this idiot, this moron, decided to, decided to do this. Oh, look at this. We've got another person up here. Welcome on in, caller. Who is this? Where are you from? And what's up? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, we can't hear. Darn it. Well, if you can hear me, I don't want to name you unless you want to be named. But nice to have you here. But if you want to come on up and, have a little listening party with me on the panel, I obviously have, a big old picture up there. That way, uh, you know. Oh, look who we have here. I know who this is. Hey there, Kitty. How are you?
Hey, can you hear me okay? I have headphones on.
I can hear you just fine. Just fine.
Okay.
Can you hear me just fine?
Yes,
All right. Are you ready for this, Kitty? Because this is absolute gold. It's treasure. We're going to listen in one and a half times, because I know
Okay.
we all have lives. But I will be pausing and we will be commenting. Okay. No worries. Who's in the back chat? No worries at all. Just feel free to chime in if you can. What's up, LA Deb? I've got LA Deb. You'd be another great one to have up on the panel. I got the link pinned. If anybody wants to join, come on up. I got blocked for saying mechanics get dirty hands. So cruel. Wow. Okay. All right. Educational purposes only. Oh, and before we get started, I might as well play a little disclaimer. Just so if there's any decision to try to sue me for anything or anybody up on. Oh, by the way, Kitty, you're going to be sued. I think he says that in this one. But let's.
Again, I have been waiting for the RO in the mail. I have not seen it. My God.
Oh, I know. But let's play we got to play the disclaimer nonetheless.
Hit
Here
it.
we go.
I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. They can say whatever the fuck they want. Say whatever the fuck you want. You want to call me, fucking say it. Like, I don't care.
Okay, Slappy, we're going to say whatever we want while you say whatever you want on this stream. Here you go. He's got to prep everybody. He's got to get his hair all nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm watching it, and now I'm going to give you a rundown. He's fixing his hair while he's getting ready to talk to all of us. Okay, he's in a pool.
Always.
So ladies, don't swoon. Okay, he's in a pool and getting his yearly shower / bath. Okay, so here we go. I gotta say, Kitty, he's looking really old, and he's got a lot more grays now. I wonder what that's due to. But here we go.
Okay.
Juju, Lulu, Florence, Ronnie, Jane Doe. What's up? K-Rod in Hawaii, Nadia Beeswax, hey Paula, Kalsamir, Yolanda. Am I fine? I think so. I'm not sure. Depends on who you ask. I feel fine. I mean, I'm in a pool. It's March. Basking in the sun. I was just playing with some silkies.
Did you hear that? Bathing in the sun. He slipped up there. Bathing in the sun. He meant to say basking, but he said bathing. Sally Ann, welcome. Nice to have you here. Psycho Grannies, welcome on in. You hear that, Kitty? He's bathing, aka basking in the sun in the pool.
My gosh. Go ahead. Keep going.
The timeline changes. We're not so sneaky. Do better. What do you mean the timeline changes? Show. Wet. Howdy. Jody. I'm happy. Dearsman Bridge. GM Flower. Yolanda. Grammy. I'm doing good. Yesterday was a long, wet while. I saw the beginning of his video, Sex Use of a Human Being. Yeah, I actually a loose relationship with accuracy in dates and events. Gotcha. I figured that out as I processed a couple comments in my head. Yeah, it's really nice. I had to drive out to LA earlier and pay the process server, so I actually gave him It was like $315.
$315 for a process server. Me thinks that's a little too high.
Right.
Yep.
Giving him like 340. It just tossed him a little extra money. Spent about 15-20 minutes with him chit-chatting. So he wrote out some declarations of trying to serve the security guards, and he was successful in serving the LAPD. So that's cool that I got a process server. And my friend Kelly was up I remember being 18 over on her porch. She was getting high. And I remember her just saying, make sure you pay back people a day early and $1 more, and you'll never have any issues with.
Or in his case, you pay me 15 times that amount and we'll call it a day.
People.
Or he'll never pay anyone back ever. Cool.
That's true. There you go.
Did not take that advice. Go ahead.
Yeah. Exactly, Kitty.
What do I do in my lives? I don't know. I live. Right now I'm sitting in.
Yeah, Breezy said it was supposed to be 300 for 3, so one cost 315. There you go, Breezy. You know what I'm saying.
Pool, describing me paying a process server for serving Scientology. And so I appreciate somebody who is willing to serve Scientology. The sun is like blazing off of the water. It's hot. Sorry, everyone sitting there. And so, it's not bad. You can't go wrong. I love a good pool. I have not been legally trespassed, but they dodged servers, yo. Yes, and well, the greatest thing was that Jennifer was notified, and he wrote in the declaration that in the neighbor's pool, I see. Well, no, this is where I'm at here.
What's up, Sheila? Nice to have you here. CBF is also in the house. Welcome, you two.
Is it process service evasion or something? You got to quit that, buddy. All right. I'm already tired of you. It's you just because.
Now, this is a guy that was big on free speech. He talked about Afro Man quite a bit. You'll hear him talk about Afro Man again, and we'll get there. We'll talk about it. What's up, Poet? Nice to have you here.
What's up, Snaketology? You broke my spirit.
Just remember, this guy's big on freedom of speech, right?
Shipping, but
no, he's not.
Well, it could be.
Absolutely, he's not, Kitty. We'll get to it.
The great thing is that
keep going.
The prosecutor's supposed to be subpoenaing them and bringing forth that information. So what I did was just like a secondary attempt to make sure that, hey, not only did they not come, they were actively skipping service, and they refused it. You have to for a summons, you have to personally serve them, and so I would, they technically don't have to. No, the Afro Man thing is great. I sent that letter to Aaron as a last ditch effort to solve the issue as men, and I might have been able to negotiate from $10,000. I might have maybe $5,000.
He's willing to negotiate from $10,000.
Hold on.
So it's all about the money right then and there, Kitty. I mean, come on, man.
This is ridiculous.
Isn't it ridiculous? It's so fucking stupid. Let's continue on here. You mentioned Afro Man. We'll talk about that too.
1,000 or even 4,000. I might have been able to negotiate. Was I expecting a live stream of doubling down on the defamation? No, not at all. Did I enjoy the legal standing of somebody having an opportunity to correct and not correcting the defamatory statements?
Oh, he was so defamed, Kitty. Oh, we should just feel so bad for him right now.
Oh, Kitty. Victim. Oh, he just did it himself. Okay, cool. Continue.
Yes. In terms of like a court, you did miss roll call, but what up, Sony Baloney? But we'll add you into it. Hey, Paula, he never does. And so I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting him to talk about an ex-girlfriend talking about my sexual parts either.
Oh, that's another thing. Okay, so Aaron talked about how Laura said that he had the smallest penis she'd ever seen. Right?
Schlong. He used schlong, which I was like, yeah, I haven't heard that in a while. And it was hilarious.
Yes. So you can't sue someone else
for telling the truth.
Well, for one, telling the truth. I mean, she would know. She saw the thing, right? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, hold on. I've got another little dealio here. Hold on. I got to get to it. Yeah, here you go. There's objects in the mirror are closer than they appear type thing. You know what I'm saying?
God damn. Sorry.
You all right, Kitty? There's no bloop bloops for you, right? We
No,
don't. We,
we live by a fire station, so
oh my
it's like right
God.
down the street, and the windows are open because it's nice today. So we're hearing a lot of them. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna mute and
it's all good.
unmute.
It's all good, no problem. So I mean, Laura did say he had a small one, so you can't sue Aaron for what someone else said and he heard, right? So this is just so stupid. He was repeating what Laura said. That's absolutely correct, Tina McBride. He's so fucking stupid, y'all. We haven't even gotten to the most stupidest of stupid. There's a reason why Streets called him Big Stupid, and it's spot on. He's big time stupid, y'all. All right, here we go.
I think in terms of showing maliciousness, I believe that talking about my privates would be a jury would see that malicious, and also double downing on all of the
double downing
statements. And so what makes it even better is, let's say the Jessica Palmadessa stalking incident, where he says that he doubled down and once again said that I was stalking. Now, what Aaron doesn't realize is that
You were
in the
he
video
was.
that he showed.
He was, and everybody saw
Yes.
those videos, right? Denise, welcome on in, the lovely rock star, Reddit rock star. Denise, thank you for being here, Denise. Really appreciate you.
That he says I'm stalking is a completely
You
different set
were.
of circumstances from.
Okay, let me ask you this, Kitty. Is he actually going to file this stupid lawsuit against Aaron?
No, because there's nothing. He knows there's nothing to stand on. Like
Right.
that's just
Yeah. He indicates that the real reason is not because of the money. He wants to cause other people harm by making them pay money to defend themselves, which in itself is a well, you'll hear it in his own words. We'll get to it.
Another protest down in LA. That protest down in LA, I was specifically went to find Taco Joe, and so that's who I was actually looking to protest. And what actually happened, also the fact that
Catwoman says, go ahead, Kitty.
Oh, so he went to not to protest the cause, but to protest another person.
Yep.
Which could also be can be seen as stalking. And but he happened to run into Jessica. Okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly. Catwoman says the jury isn't sure, sir. Can you whip it out and show us?
Oh God, no.
Oh man, so funny. Okay, let's keep going here.
He is talking to one of my ex-girlfriends. Like, Nora, I thought that person was a criminal mastermind. So your friend is talking to a criminal mastermind. Make that make he's an abuser and a stalker. Not stalker, abuser and a woman abuser. He throws women against walls. So if it's true what he said,
you're a woman abuser too, Scott. Let's just be real.
There you go. He slept with Laura when she was piss ass drunk.
Yeah.
So that's a form of abuse, actually, in a lot of circles, Scott.
And the verbal abuse. Abuse is abuse, whether it's verbal or physical. Right. So continue.
Yeah. They call that SA. There's another name that I can't use, but it rhymes with grape, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was the first one to come on air and say, Laura, you should probably file charges against this predator.
I believe it. That's interesting how that all works out, huh? Do whatever you need to do to save a channel, I wasn't even pole baiting him. I actually, after watching the Afro Man trial.
Hey, what's up, Flea? Okay, here's the Afro Man stuff. What's up, Flea?
Hey, what in the dumpster fucking dipshit is going on?
Oh my God.
Welcome to the party, Flea.
we are having a listening party for Dumbass's stream last night. And boy, oh boy, is it a doozy, Flea. It is.
Oh boy.
So good.
But do you know what happened, Flea? That he sent the email to Aaron asking for $10,000?
Yes.
I watched Aaron's stream, and it was pretty good. He went line by line. Oh, God. Hilarious.
Yeah, it was a great stream.
Yeah, all right. This will be great. I'm going to be dumber by the end of the day.
Oh, absolutely. But at least we're gonna laugh our asses off, Lee. I guarantee there's gonna be some laughs to be had during this fucking stream. It's bad. Apila says it's all like all the dumb followers who hated ASL for saying he took meth or something like that. Then it was dumbass who said it. Aaron just repeated it. Makes me mad at the minions. Oh well. Psycho Granny says, question, why does he think we will have a jury trial in Florida if he isn't able to leave California? His California case isn't concluding anytime soon. I actually think it is concluding sometime soon, Psycho Grannies, but it's concluding with his ass being in jail. So I'd like to know how he's going to go all the way from whatever prison system he's in California, whether it's Pelican Bay or fucking, I don't know, they can put him in fucking Alcatraz for all I give a fuck. How's he going to get to Florida? That's a good point, Psycho Grannies. Okay, let's continue on with the hilarity. Here he's going to be talking about Afro Man and freedom of speech, which he's already proven in this stream that he is not a proponent of the First Amendment.
And what the Adams County Sheriff did to Afro Man was they filed the suit of defamation, and then like 4 or 5 days later, they sent a letter to retract the defamatory statements. Now, the whole purpose of what's up, Gigi to 3? The whole purpose of sending that retraction letter is like a man to man thing. It's like trying to settle the dispute without the help of the court or a third party.
You wouldn't know anything about that, though, Scott. Man talk. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he knows everything. It's so fucking funny. Just wait. It gets even better when he talks about corporations, y'all. Just wait.
Oh God.
And so I wanted to be like, and like I said, like I you always go for the moon. You ask for the most, and like I would have been okay with maybe $5,000, maybe even $1,000 and an apology and retraction of the thing. Now there was
Is he bargaining?
I have never countered.
Oh no, he said he was willing to bargain. Now I believe that the initial
blackmailing
is a blackmail. That's why I labeled my comment show Blackmail Edition.
It's like bargain basement blackmail.
Oh God.
Oh, you don't want to pay 10? Okay, how about 5?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's something, all right.
I've never done a counter notification to his strikes. Okay.
You know why you've never done a counter notification, dumbass? Because you're a dumbass. There, I solved it for you.
So the channels that I lost, I was not given the opportunity to have a counter notification. So that was
he wasn't given an opportunity, y'all. Now I know this is bullshit because I've had people try to strike me before, and you have plenty of time to fucking counter. You're a fucking idiot, dumbass.
He acts like he's the only one on YouTube or who has ever been in the court system or any damn thing, and the rest of us don't know shit.
Right. Extortion is another word. Yes, Ellie.
Yeah.
100%. Geek said they'll meet at the Waffle House. He was in jail at the time, MLH.
For legitimate. So 1, 2, the statements about Jessica, the video that he put out, I was there specifically to protest Taco Joe, and Jessica just happened to be ahead of me, and I walked past her, and I said,
"How do you protest a person? I'm protesting against MLH. Don't you have to have like a cause behind that? Why wouldn't you say I'm protesting this person because they believe in this, right? I'm protesting Taco Joe. You know, I mean, come on, man. Don't be stupid. You're not a protester, you idiot.
Excuse me.
Hey, if anyone could do it, though, he can, you know?
Right.
Okay. Accusing somebody of stalking, just like Afro Man accused the officers of stealing, that was
not
all
the same.
Definitely not the same. That's right, kid.
That was all part of that defamation case. And so now what he's talking about is another day at another time. Okay. And it has nothing to do with the video. And even the other video doesn't prove anything. But unfortunately for Aaron, his information is inaccurate. And so it makes he believes it's real. But the fact of the matter is,
you mean the words that he took directly from your mouth, dumbass? Those were inaccurate. So you're calling yourself inaccurate. Hey, I'm just reporting what I'm hearing, y'all. Just reporting what I'm hearing.
Not real, and it's not reality. And so the video that he specifically said I'm stalking her, she just happened to be in front of me, and I just happened to walk past her. I'm not sure what the time limit is. But I do know that giving that person the opportunity to retract, and so I wasn't expecting him to make the defamatory statements again.
Oh yeah, they're so defamatory. They're so true yet so defamatory. I just make up shit as I go along, you know. Ooh. He's just a fucking walking circus. This guy, man, he's just unbelievable.
Statements again.
His voice is dumb. Even
Yeah, his voice sounds dumb.
It's even more stuff to add to it because there's another statement. I specifically said that on March 31st, 2025, or whatever date in March, I said 2 weeks. But if it's 6 weeks, I'm not in any rush to file the suit. I got plenty of time to file the suit, right? Like I want to make sure that I actually want some of these criminal charges to be done before I actually go forward with it. I gave adequate time to amend that whole situation, right? And
no, he's got many names. CBF, Chumley, dumbass, fuckface, McFuckerton, idiot, stupid. What else? Did I say idiot? Yeah, I said idiot already. Slappy.
Scotty Potty.
Scotty Potty. Swatty Scotty.
Swatty Scotty.
Swatty
Yes.
Snotty.
Snotty Scotty. I mean, this is a guy that eats his own boogers. So, there you go. Caught him twice eating his own mocos, the crunchy kind and the slimy kind.
Yeah.
To ditch service. But the reality is,
Ding-a-ling, yeah.
Unlike Nora's lawyer who couldn't get service on ZDT, I got alternative service on ZDT because I understood that there's 3 different sets, just like
Booferton.
Solomon's lawyer. Yep. He got alternative service on ZDT too. Here's when you have only 3 months.
CBF, I would call him Fat Elvis, but then that would be too much credit. Maybe toilet strewn Ellis, like after he passed the fuck out from all the drugs.
For criminal charges. Well, this is civil, and in California, it's 1 year.
Oh, that's another thing I want to point out. I want you guys to notice. Okay, so criminal trials, you're either not guilty or guilty, right? I mean, it's guilty, not guilty. In civil trials, it's either liable or not liable. It doesn't. Yeah, Fatlocks, another one. Dead Elvis. Okay.
Fatlocks, I love it.
Fatlock is. But it's so remember that distinction because it'll come up here. He doesn't understand. He's talking about how Aaron is stupid, but just wait.
Florida, it is 2 years from the date of the first publication of the defamatory statements.
Publication, guys.
It's
Jinx.
The publication of everything.
I don't think that Aaron fully understands what defamation, what false light is. There's a couple different types of defamation. There's defamation per se, there's defamation by implication, and defamation.
There's a couple, but I'm going to list 3.
By false light. They're all kind of slightly different. The meth pipe claim adds to his statements that I was smoking meth. And now he didn't just make the statement, he said that I was smoking meth. And so it's different when you actually make the statement. And so he doesn't realize, I'm glad I used, my capitalization was wrong. I used the wrong word. I capitalized something.
Yeah, dude, because you're an idiot. That was hilarious. Didn't capitalize I. What meth was like, meth was capitalized for some reason.
Oh, this is so messed up.
He did not finish college, you guys. He only did like 1 or 2 years. So I know Aaron was saying, he was like, I only did like middle school or, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Team Kathy says, and I even have video of his simp, MD Mediocre, stalking her at the ICE protest, laughing at her and saying things about after. Oh, yeah. I remember that. He mentions it here, Kathy. Just wait for it. All of these things and more on the next episode of How the Stupid People Talk.
By the way, before we continue, is he comparing himself to Afro Man?
There have been those comparisons, Flea.
Is that what he's trying to do?
Yeah. That's part of it.
Send this just because I watched the Afro Man thing, and I watched the Afro Man's lawyer ask that cop if you sent that cease and desist, and the fact that they sent it like 4 or 5 days after they filed the suit, it showed that they didn't give him an opportunity even to correct. And so all I was doing, it wasn't to go to the court or anything, and I'm glad that it wasn't. I'm glad it was an opportunity for him to make fun of my grammar errors. Now, for a official court document.
Geek says he ate Afro Man.
Would I go through and make sure my right where is right and I capitalize in the right places? Yes, I would. But for sending an email to somebody, I don't care.
Well, if you're gonna, okay, so he just said that for if it was a court case, he'd make sure all the punctuation was right? Because punctuation is hard. I mean, I make the mistake in emails, right? But if I know I'm gonna be cordial, like actual, professional email, I'll make sure that everything is tidied up. Now, if he's gonna use this in court, oh boy. Oh,
can we just call him asshole man?
Yeah, asshole man.
I think that's appropriate.
Instead of you can call him whatever you want, Flea. I mean, capitalizing your I is like English 101, which I don't think he passed. So that's a very simple thing you can do to make you more legit, since you're trying to blackmail this person.
You're asked for a man.
He should have just had those ransom letters in the magazine, where you cut out the magazines and then sent it to Aaron. I think he would have done better with that.
Prince says, I tried to sue MSL, but then I smoked meth. I tried to sue MLH too, but then I smoked meth.
No, I legitimately could see him doing that though, Kitty. Cutting that shit out of him. Magazine.
Oh, I'm gonna get him so hard. Okay, and the I still not capitalized in the ransom letter.
or he gets confused and he writes out IEYE. It's so stupid. All right, here we go, guys.
I've never judged anyone for their grammar ever. I didn't give him the
today, Junior.
Rights, right? It's great that he graded the email, and it's great that he's good with grammar. What he didn't get taught in his non-high school graduating thing was that,
coming from a non-college graduate,
who barely passed. Continue, Scott.
Sorry.
Let's see.
I'm sorry.
At least Aaron was forced to read the dictionary, dumbass.
Right. Hey, I'm sorry, Kitty, but you have a degree, don't you?
I do have a degree. I actually have an English degree, so I take more offense to this. Because
look at
the grammar was hilarious.
His sibling has a degree, and this dumbass does not. Imagine that.
How the hell are you two even related?
Girl, please.
All right.
But also, Aaron grew up in a cult, so he did not have the opportunity to go to a normal school and stuff. Scott did. He went to a suburban, all-white high school. What's your excuse, Scott?
Right. And by the way,
capitalize your I.
By the way, apparently he didn't graduate either, because he would have known to capitalize that I, Kitty. By the way, flexing on people that didn't graduate high school is not really a flex. A lot of those people are super smart. So, dumbass being a dumbass, saying dumbassery things.
Doesn't know anything about the law.
Well,
and so
what, please?
As I say, it's especially not a flex when you are profoundly stupid and far dumber than the person you're talking about.
Right.
The statement about Jessica stalking me is defamation. Okay.
No, that's not defamation, dude, because we all saw you stalking Jessica on screen multiple times and calling her a fucking bitch the last time I remember. Anybody remember that?
Zionist? A Zionist?
I have that. Right.
I heard that.
Zionist. I have that clip, Scott, and don't think twice about me giving up that information to whoever needs it to defend themselves against you if you ever file, which you're not filing. Let's be honest here.
It's defamatory, and the meth pipe thing is two different things. It falls under false light, and also falls under defamation by implication. And and so those two things are not necessarily defamation, but even listening to Afro Man's lawyer talking to that officer about him calling him a dickhead, or was it a dickhead or an asshole? And he's like, did that statement represent him in a false light? And here's another great thing, that he again made more defamatory statements about the community. First off, he said it was his community, which in the jury instructions for defamation, that word community is a very specific word.
Scott, you gonna sue me because I'm saying my chat is my community, my the people that watch on the replay crew are my community. They're my community, bitch. Just like you're my bitch. You're gonna sue me for me saying that, bitch. My bitch. Are you gonna sue me for saying that? Oh, come on. Let's do this. Let's see. 1631. I messed it up, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get it back up here. What do you guys think so far? Some more dumbassery here?
My butt hurts.
All right, hold on. Let me...
My butt hurts hearing him.
Like, does he not grasp the concept of it's all from himself and from his... He videotaped it all. Like,
right.
This is all, you could just go back. It's not a he say, she said kind of thing. It is, he said it, he's a fuck up. Like, roll the tape, bro.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of that. I think there's a lot of that, Kitty. He doesn't realize what he says on previous things, and he thinks everybody's oblivious to what he said in the past. You know what I mean? It's just stupidity. That's all it is.
I mean, Aaron even showed the clip of him being like, Becca was like, I gave you a meth pipe? And he's like, yeah, you did. Like, golly. Okay, sorry.
Just wait
Jumping
for
ahead.
it. He continues. He'll talk about meth. He'll talk about corporations, all kinds of shit. This is extreme fucking stupidity here.
Community. First off, he said it was his community, which in the jury instructions for defamation, that word community is a very specific word in the jury instructions. And it's a specific word because the isolating somebody or trying to force them out of a community is kind of the point of defamation. Okay. Wouldn't this be called a gentleman's agreement if he would have agreed? Yes, and I would have negotiated too. And so he's been given a bunch of opportunity to like just correct it and to be told the truth. And so there's another statement about the arrest. See, and none of them have really sued anybody. Now, Liz Gale actually followed through and actually did something. Right, it's kind of the first anti-Scientologist who's actually kind of followed through and done something. Now she's still friends with Nora, and maybe Liz will get past the whole Nora thing and see that Nora's just a complete bumbling idiot. But I think their friendship is more based on proximity. I think Liz Gale would have much rather have hung out with Jenna and Natalie. They're more her bougie vibe. Nora's just kind of like that annoying person that she's got a large enough following of crazies that it seems like she has some type of aura of something.
Projection.
Yeah.
And so
you're the same. That is exactly the same. You are the same person, bro.
You know what? This whole stream is filled. We got somebody else up here. Somebody else. Okay, I'm leaving. Whoever doesn't want to talk down in the basement. It's all good in the hood. All right, here we go. Here's some more.
I'm just here to represent my community. If you just let me know when people want to join the Sticker Dude community, I will be announcing it when the 46% Mexican shuts up.
How did I go down to 46 seconds, Sticker Dude? Jesus, what's wrong with you?
Because I'm really worth a lot,
Okay.
Yo, Sticker Dude, I think your filter's glitchy.
Yeah, I think.
No, I don't have any of that shit, okay? I can't even afford the capital I, and now you want me to have something else? Just zip it there, Fleabag.
Hey, Sticker Dude, what direction are you looking right now? I can't really tell. I mean, you're one eye is going one way, one eye the other. I don't really understand. Like, this is weird. Really weird.
Just get back to the store, okay? Because I really need to start getting some support here to buy some fucking man dude stickers, okay? I got man dude stickers to sell people, and it's going to be announced on this friggin' show.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate announcements on this show. It makes me feel special that we have exclusive announcements. We'll have an exclusive announcement from Sticker Dude. Any time frame on that, Sticker Dude?
Listen, first I had to get $753 to buy the sticker computer, okay? So I'm going to need your tax help because I'm running out of shit in my community.
Okay. No worries. We'll try to help you out the best we can, Sticker Dude.
Just let's go, okay? Because we know it's a fun reason apart from me.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna listen to some more of Slappy's show from last night that he took down, Sticker Dude. Are you interested in this?
I'm interested in anybody who supports my Sticker Dude community. So yes, I am.
Okay, all right. Let's
just so you know, these stickers they stick on sick buckets too.
Okay, all right. Good info.
Well, it doesn't make sense because he wasn't educated enough to like comprehend what I was doing there. But what I was doing there was his video, specifically of that day in February of 2025 when I got swatted by LAPD. His video said I was arrested.
He didn't get swatted by LAPD. He got swatted by the person that called in that swatting. So I don't know.
This dude talking about other people not being educated. Come on.
I know. Just wait for it. It gets better for you. We're only about 20 minutes into this stream. Trust me.
It's on different occasions, blah, 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 but that specific day, not only was I not arrested for swatting or arrested for any type of criminal charges, I was given a victim card, a victim sheet from the LAPD that I was a victim of a crime. And that was the first time out of all the swattings I had a victim sheet. So my clarification to Aaron was to clarify that I was not arrested and to give him an opportunity to change the title of the stream that said Scott Hoxter was arrested. Okay. That was the last swatting at Blue. Yes. And so what Aaron did a live stream that day as I was being arrested saying that I was arrested. And the title in itself is defamatory because I was not arrested. First off, I was only detained. And so that matters because what that is doing, what that is doing is it's hurting my ego. So I got to come on stream and tell everybody how much it's hurting my ego.
Did you hear what he just said, though?
Go ahead.
Did you hear what he just said?
Go ahead.
So he said I was being arrested as I was being arrested, and that's defamatory.
Oh, yeah. Good catch there. He admitted he was arrested, remember, he was making the point, detained or arrested. You can't say that I got arrested if I was just detained. And he just admitted it right in the stream. So,
yeah.
If you're listening, Aaron, I'd be more than happy.
That's not what I said, that Mexican. All I said was being detained is the same thing as being freaking arrested. And I said that on stream before, so I kind of fucked up a little. That's why it's private, okay?
Yeah, you kind of fuck. Is that why you think that's why he took down that stream? I think that might be part of it, Sticker Dude. I mean, I'm saying this is quite the stream here. Let's listen to it a little bit more.
Back into the false light, right? Is getting into paint me into a false light. The whole purpose of defamation, right? So, but one of the things in the jury instruction, and
David B right now is like doing his count, like he's writing out his counter response to everything that I'm saying, everything that we're saying about dumbass, and because he's got to defend his master. So wait for it, everybody, if he isn't live already.
And that you are given for defamation and defamation for false light and defamation per se. And I've read the jury instructions in Florida, specifically Florida, what has to be proven. And so I know what has to be proven. And so one of the things is having knowledge that it wasn't an arrest. Okay. And people reaching out, like if you go and reach out to somebody and try to get a correction and they won't correct it, that would be, it could be in favor of you if you make the claims. Like you did like your journalistic duty of reaching out and asking them for a comment, like, did you get arrested? Trying to clarify what happened. And so that's what
and by the way, what Aaron said was that you were arrested several times, Scott. Is that true or untrue? How many times do you know of him being arrested, Kitty, just off of firsthand, your knowledge? Do we have Kitty? Did we lose Kitty? Fleet.
Hey, I'm here. I was on mute. Sorry. Got arrested.
Yes. Not talking
charge. That's what you guys said because I'm suing you too, okay? So you be careful before answering that question.
So his record is so long over the last 20-something years. I don't know, arrested, court dates, restraining orders, jail time, like, I don't know. It could be, I can't put a number on it. I'll say that.
If you were to guess, is it more than 3?
That's right, Mexican. Thanks for helping me incriminate my sis.
Probably.
Okay. So I would say several is more than 3. So nothing that ASL said there was defamatory, dude. You've literally been arrested several times. What an idiot. Moth says MLH haggle for 500 with ASL. Yeah, why? Why would I do that? That's so stupid. LA is done with streamers. DRA probably going. I agree. I think he is going to jail. They can't ban him from LA. I mean, they can say that, but that, I mean, you know, and you can flee, you can get out of LA, but they can't legally do that. That can be challenged. I've heard of people doing that before, but it wouldn't stand up, to be honest. But I don't know. I mean, he says that he's going to stay in LA after all this is done. I think that's just a troll, people.
Reasonable person would do, right? And so me offering that to him, like he didn't even, it went right over his head because he didn't realize, because he just instantly said, well, he's been arrested so many times, it doesn't matter. But it does matter. And just like for Afro Man, even though Afro Man was totally fucked over, okay, like it was complete fuckery. Even the judge wanted Afro Man to go to jail or to be guilty, but the jury decided no. But even in that situation, just because he was wrong doesn't afford him the opportunity to defame people, okay? So him saying that he had sex with the person, that was kind of like he said he had sex with the wife, and that was like in a song. So it was like it was not to be taken literally, right? It was kind of just like it wasn't said as a statement of fact, right?
What is he talking about?
And the clickbait title is a title.
I don't think he even knows what the fuck he's talking about. Like he just, I mean, he literally, it's word. I think it was you that just said, or Fuzzy. I think it was Fuzzy. Word salad after word fucking salad.
Well, at least he didn't say Aaron said I was getting arrested as I was getting arrested, because that would, is he defaming himself now? I mean, what the hell?
Right, here we go.
I think I accidentally defamed the judge on that one.
Right.
I didn't mean to say that he wanted me to be found guilty, because I can't be guilty in a freaking civil trial. I have to be liable in a civil trial. So I kind of spoke and defamed there, but don't anybody tell the judge, okay?
Yeah, don't anybody tell the judge. Okay, let's continue on with more stupidity. Courtesy of one Scott Hogstetter.
Of a book, a title of a video can be defamatory, okay? This wasn't for Liz. It's actually her husband's suit because Aaron told untruths about cheating on Liz. It's because Liz's husband. And yes, you're correct, Anna. Yes, and so all that like matters into the context of defamation, right? And so giving that letter and saying I wasn't arrested, and him just like he's oblivious to the details of it.
Yeah, this is a good point that Chris brings up here. It amazes me how he tries to correlate two completely different situations as if they're the same. He has absolutely nothing in common with Afro Man's defamation suit. 100%.
That's not true. You guys just
Chris,
don't
I was
know.
going to say the same thing. I was like,
it's not true.
You know, he is a black man that the police raided his apartment. Is that what it was?
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with the case.
Yeah, they had a warrant for drugs and kidnapping, and none of it was true. They raided Afro Man's house, and apparently one of the sheriffs indulged in a lemon pound cake, which is why I've named myself Lemon Pound Cake today.
Okay.
Looked for kidnapping victims behind CDs. So yeah, it was stupidity at its max, and it's a big win for the First Amendment. They actually sued him for defamation for making songs about those very raids that they didn't find anything. And Afro Man had surveillance inside of his own house and used his own footage as part of his and used their names, which, by the way, is public knowledge. So yeah, no defamation. The jury found him not liable, not guilty, dumbass, the Hogstetter. Let's see. All right, let's continue on with some more buffoonery.
Everything. Same with the Jessica thing. What he's talking about is another day, and what I'm talking about is a very specific day, and like all that matters. And again, with the meth allegations, that's another thing. And what's going to be great is like I can't wait to see the text messages between the different people in the foundation. And Aaron also didn't understand that there is a merging. Again, I forgot the legal term. There is a legal term for when AI had put it as an alter ego, that the SBTV Foundation is an alter ego of Aaron. And what it really is that it's hard to tell the difference when a representative of SBTV Foundation is talking and part of it, and when Aaron is talking.
Okay, let me clarify this, okay? Because this is brought up here. I might as well do all the hard work for everybody else out there. The SBTV Foundation has never made a public statement about anything and cannot be sued for anything. So if here it is again, dumbass. I hope you're listening. I actually know you're listening, bitch, because you're my bitch. You cannot sue SPTV Foundation. Okay, you can try, but it's going to be thrown out, especially on a defamation, because the foundation, to my knowledge, has not issued even one statement as SPTV Foundation on anything, let alone about you. Okay, if you're suing ASL on his own, that's a different matter. And have at it, Haas, because I guarantee ASL is going to come out on top on this one specifically. So there you go, dummy, you big stupid.
Part of it, because he has pretty much merged the SPTV.
Hey, Flea, are you back? Just making sure you can hear us.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, is it better now? No delay?
Yeah, no, I had a delay, and I think I kept talking over people because I have a delay on my end. So I logged out and I came back, and I think it's better now.
Yeah, you sound better. Okay, cool. We're all good.
Logo with the SPTV Foundation, right? So it almost functions as one. And yes, I do understand corporate ties and corporate things, but the whole purpose of that.
Oh, I can't wait for this one. Remember, I told you he was talking about corporations. Here we go. Here's the legal expert, also a corporation expert, y'all.
Corporate shield.
Oh, let's hear it.
Is to keep yourself separate from that foundation. But with Aaron's the SPTV Foundation and the SPTV community and the SPTV logo, it's all one and the same, right? I watched it. I had to watch it just to see everything that was said, and him talking about my relationship, him talking with my ex-girlfriend, which I knew he was talking with my ex-girlfriend. I don't think that they ever stopped talking, truthfully. And I think that was all like a bullshit thing while I was dating this person.
Jojo.
Sounded a little salty.
Yeah, he's a little salty. Jojo, I'm okay with Sharon. He can be your bitch too. Okay. Small fees can be, arranged, and I can pimp out my bitch to whoever. So let's work it out, Jojo.
To kind of lie and manipulate. But eventually I will see those text messages, because that's going to be something that I want to see, because of the pattern of the defamatory statements, and then the defamatory statements.
Whoa, hold up.
What?
I think he's doing all of this just because he wants to see those text messages, you guys.
Oh, it could be. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that, Flea. Adam Carmona says he could do his own song, Lemon Urinal Cake. Yeah, well, there you go, Adam. I agree. I totally agree. Oh, Jojo, no thanks. Oh, okay, well, I did offer, Jojo. I offered. Can't say as I didn't offer.
Throughout everything, right? And so I'm going to be asking for the private messages. Remember how when you call into the SPT Foundation, it goes to his phone? Don't forget, you found that out during the protest in LA. Well, yeah, I think Aaron, or I think, what's her name did it?
This is where he pretends that he doesn't know who Tori Magoo is. Watch.
I can't think of her name. The old lady who just sits there at the one place where nobody's at.
Didn't he just have a whole stream that was like railing against her?
Oh yeah, he knows exactly who she is. He's just
got it.
The one who's been hanging out, who hung out with that con artist the last time. Tori.
Wait a minute, she was hanging out with you? Hold on. He said that one old lady that was hanging out with the con artist.
Yeah, and I put out that short yesterday because, again, how are you going to be promoting a man who piercing the veil? Exactly, the corporate veil. Yeah, the old lady. But
I like how he reiterated she was an old lady.
The old lady who's pushing this person who's...
That's his favorite victim.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. All right, like, what's worse than getting out of a cult? There is something worse than getting out of a cult. Getting out of a cult and then coming into another cult of a den of thieves and vipers, right? And so that is what a lot of this ex-Scientology community is. And
wow, he's really trying to like be biblical these days. He's really throwing out those verses, and
He must be
Scotty, you were.
His visual, children's Bible is coming in handy right here.
ChatGPT must be helping him out.
Yeah, and ChatGPT too.
What do I say? What do I say? Wait, what? Hey, ChatGPT.
I think it's Chat GPS. You got it wrong. It's Chat GPS.
Whole X community is. It's. I mean, what could be worse than leaving a cult is coming into another cult that is even more high control and willing to do it so openly. With Scientology, they just send the dead agenting packets, right? And what's even great for the dead agent package, now DOA is getting blamed for all the DOA. Like Scientology is sending out the dead agenting packets, and who's getting the blame? DOA, because DOA is like, not only is he like swimming and enjoying life and fucking up his RV and doing all this stuff, he's also like, he's got all this time to put together packets, find out where people are working, send it to, like, it's all just really insanity. Like, and I wish I was that productive, but I'm just not, because I just would rather just sit in the pool and enjoy life.
Is that what he really thinks people are saying about him?
Your
what
name
the
in third person.
About?
You sound insane.
He does sound insane. What did you say, Flea?
What, does he think that's what people like think about him? Oh, he has all this time to do this and he's just swimming and enjoying his life. No, it's not what we think.
No,
we think you're a lazy fuck, but
yeah, he should probably pay a little more attention to DT, more so than he already does. See, he doesn't get nuance, Flea. He doesn't understand nuance unless you hit him over the head with a club, caveman style. He doesn't know exactly what you're saying about him. We could spell it out for you, and we have several times, dumbass.
Like, why not? Like, why would I want to be like doing any of this other stuff?
Oh. It sounded like he just farted.
No, he actually went underneath like a one of those beluga whales and let out some air through his other butthole on his face.
And so, okay, more statements.
Boofer Shrek Geek says
more statements that are just completely wrong. Aaron also said that very specifically, right? And when I mean specific, like, I painstakingly went through his streams. I used Control Find.
And he painstakingly went through his streams by using Control Find, y'all.
Filmot to search to search video transcripts and then copied from the video transcripts the exact verbiage that was said. Then, after I copied the exact verbiage, I went through and listened to it word for word and made sure that I had the words exactly right. So when I did the lawsuit, and then I put the words down in my affidavit that the verbiage was 100% accurate, okay? And so you didn't say that he bought $15,000. You said that he gave me $15,000. And whether it's a $sign before or
and now he's playing with semantics. We all know what he said on the streams. It was 15,000. He said it over and over and over and over and over again. Yes, Foxy, that was his blowhole. Everything is his blowhole.
$sign afterwards. We don't care here, okay? At least I don't care. Because I don't really fully understand the rules myself. If you use a $sign or dollars afterwards, or you use a $sign with dollars.
How do dollar signs work, everybody? How do they work? I didn't know how dollar signs work.
Does it really matter? No. But what does matter is being very clear on the verbiage. All right?
It does matter. You know, I think I think his major was business. And so if he had finished it, he might have realized that decimals and money and how businesses actually work, he might have understood that, but no. I think he got through.
He's not only a legal scholar, he's an expert in forming corporations, and knows all about that.
Yeah.
Yes, and I totally understand that, and that's, and their YouTube channel is being attached to it. It's like, so your YouTube channel is attached to it, and so that means that you're like a representative of that. It's like that the whole thing of where you acting as an agent of the company, and that happens all the time when people get sued. A subcontractor gets sued. The first thing is that the corporation says that, well, they're a subcontractor and they're not an agent of us. They're operating independently, and then the subcontractor is going to be like, no, I'm an agent of you. You're the one who has the liability. And so what Aaron has done, both through his logo, through his YouTube channel, and through
he's bloviating. Big time, Fuzzy.
His use of the word SPTV community, SPTV foundation, and having the name in that community all part one, he has blurred those lines and made it look like one unit operating. And it's not going to be hard to allege or to prove that in court. And it's really simple. Like, I understand LLCs, I understand S corporations, I understand corporations, I understand 1080.
Nobody understands S corporations and LLCs and corporations like me.
I understand tax
deferral.
He
doesn't, because his LLC, everything went bust.
Yes.
You know, if you were successful, you would have known it, but all of your little things went bust, Scotty. Yeah.
Kitty, I'm sorry. You need to sit down. You're a woman. You don't know what you're talking about. I know all about corporations and LLCs and all that type of stuff. So sit down, little missy, and learn a thing from my words, okay? Just listen. That's all you need to do.
All your businesses failed.
Yeah, Kitty, that's not true either. Don't make me sue you in court, because I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm gonna sue
you. Need to rewind a little. You're talking over me, and a good point I'm making is about to come up. Okay.
Okay. We'll listen.
Okay. Accounting 1 and accounting 2, 102, 101. I did T accounts. I balanced accounts. I did all that in school. Like, I went to college and a university and paid for that myself. Okay. So not only do I know that, but I also, when I was in college or shortly after college, I formed my own LLC. I incorporated in Nevada because it was cheaper to incorporate in Nevada because there was no filing fee for an LLC. I understood that I had to get I could have done business as a sole proprietorship. I could have done this DBA under my name, but no, I did it as an LLC.
Oh my God, you're so stupid, Scott. You are so stupid.
I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. Didn't I tell you that I know what I'm doing and I know everything about corporations and S corporations and LLCs, and you're not listening. You gotta listen, okay?
Mexican, I'm going to sue you because you're deflecting, sounding like me, and that's a crime to deflect, sounding like me. And sis, you missed my part where I was advanced in those classes. That's why I explained that I learned CPR during those classes.
Look, I think Ophelia said it right. He went to college, but can't write 15,000. I mean, wait a minute, Ophelia. Are you trying to make fun of me? I don't understand. Okay, let's listen to some more.
So I'm very knowledgeable about it. Now, do I like any of that? I hate corporate. I hate all that shit because it's all fuckery. Because people hide behind that and they do conniving shit here and then they hide behind it and they're not.
Oh, like hide your money with other people. Yes. I want to hear more.
Part of it, and it's what Aaron is doing is the exact reason why I hate all that shit. Oh, I have all the videos. Oh, him calling in his phone. I'm not sure if I saw that, but if I could look for it. But I have so much information. I have so much in my affidavit about Aaron that there's really I don't really need anything else.
And my ash. I have a lot in my ash.
I was saying today he just doubled down and he remade the defamatory statements again. Like, not only did he not correct them, he said them again. And even the swatting, he specifically said that I was calling in the swatting myself. And yeah, and I'm making the claim. And so when I'm in court, like the $10,000, I mean, from my understanding, it's $20,000 to $80,000 to represent a person for a defamation per se.
Oh my God, he's so stupid. He's so dumb. 20 to 80,000 just to defend yourself against somebody suing you for defamation. So right here, he's admitting that it's the bug is the feature, right? He doesn't care about the money. He just cares that he's making you suffer by defending yourself. What an idiot. What a moron this guy is. How stupid can you be?
So I thought $10,000 was at the absolute low end of, rectifying the situation. But you wanted to talk about my private parts and how smart I am and my grammar and tell me what is and isn't defamation. And so we're going to see, and the jury's going to see that. They're going to see that I gave you that opportunity to correct. They're going to see that you first started off.
I disagree, Scott. I don't think the jury is going to see any of this because it's going to be thrown out on its ass.
They're going to see that he's stupid.
And then
yes, exactly. They're going to see how stupid you are. I doubt it even if he does file. Spoiler alert, he's not going to file shit. But if he files this, it's going to be thrown out. Okay, 100%.
And instead of stopping, you repeated it again. And yeah, it might have been worth $10,000, but I think $100,000 is going to be on the low end of what I'm going to.
Oh, he's going to sue him for at least $100,000, y'all. That's the low end. that he's going to sue ASL for.
Be asking for. I think that my reputation is very important.
You know what would be funny? If in court this came up about damages, right? What are you claiming for damages? And he's like, oh, $200,000, Your Honor, because he cost me my channel and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so how much were you willing to settle with him before you came in here? Just out of curiosity. Well, oh, hold on. Let me play the tape. And then they play. And then he's like, oh, I sent him a thing for $10,000, but I would have settled for $1,000. I would have settled for $1,000. So how did you go from 1,000 to 200,000? That's really weird, isn't it?
Because I have I got a lot of pools in my future that I want to be.
It's not true. You're forgetting the value of my channel. I want back.
Yeah. Oh, the value of your channel that's worth so many hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, and I'm going to continue doing it. And like, I think that they think that I'm not going to file any suits. And like, I actually like that they.
Yeah, I agree, Team Kathy. She says, how is that defamation when your girlfriend went on a public forum and told the world how small your weenie was? She was, oh, you slept with her. Yeah, well, and apparently, she had a little bit of oral sensation with him, if you know what I mean. So if anybody knows how big this doofus's weenie is, it would be her.
Think that. No, you're doing good. Thank you, Ann. Thank you. And yeah, and I'm trying to get the van fixed. And I ordered a tap. I found the bolt today. I had to go to a bolt shop. And I called my friend this morning. He's like, dude, I told you not to do that.
Size matters, DOA. Size does matter.
And I was like, last night Troy was in chat, like telling me like, oh, you didn't take the bolt off. I was like, dude, I was just listening to the directions, and I guess I didn't follow the directions, and I didn't listen to my friend who told me, he very specifically said, make sure you use the bolt that you put the bolt in, or you're gonna strip it. And like, for some reason, my dumbass, even though I'm calling him.
Oh, well, he got something straight. He called himself a dumbass for not listening to his friend who specifically told him about the bolt that he didn't use.
For advice, didn't listen to his fucking really good advice. And so like I fucked up. and that's something that Aaron should have like learned. Like, sometimes we fuck up. It's okay to fuck up, people. Like, what makes people great is the ability to be like, oh man, I fucked up. And here's another hurdle.
But yet you never fuck up, according to your world, dumbass. So project much?
That Aaron's going to have to overcome. I gave him the thing that I wasn't arrested. And not only was I wasn't arrested on that date, and an opportunity to correct it. And he just was like, oh, I don't understand it. And maybe he might be able to prove some type of ignorance because he's just that dumb in that sense. But I never said I couldn't.
Wait, you just said you boofed cocaine, though.
Oh,
heard that a few times.
I may have a clip where he says something along those lines.
I was boofing cocaine up my ass.
Oh, well, I mean, you did say it. Look, these are words that came out of his mouth, right? The shit bucket came out of his mouth. So when he talks about, everybody talking about the shit bucket and blah, 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 and he's all mad and pissy, came out of your mouth, dude. Everything on DT comes out of your mouth. Word salad galore comes out of your mouth. Matter of fact, I think we even did, I think it was either Flea or myself that did an ad about your word salad coming out of your mouth with the word salad on the screen. So there you go, Slappy. Word salad is a perfect descriptor for you.
So I took math, and okay, so there's a couple of great things about the attention to details, which I've said before, and I guess he's not listening. I'm thinking of all the little details here. It's so funny. It's so funny, the inaccuracies. The $15,000. If I gave it away or didn't give it away, the tents. I don't think that the stuff that he donated, the tents. I looked up the tents. The tents were like $40. So he bought 10 tents, 12 tents, so maybe $400 there. A bunch of 10 air mattresses and 10 sheets. So maybe $2,000, maybe $3,000 tops, and then the rental of the porta potty. And so none of that even gets close to $15,000, and it does matter. Like, the whole defamation is when you tell a lie. Okay, and it doesn't.
So what lies have been told about you, Booferton? I'm really curious on what actual lies that anybody said about you.
You can't just tell lies about people, all right? And so the value does matter. And that's why in like the Afro Man case, they were asking about the $400. They were asking about the details of how much wasn't given or how much wasn't given and whatnot. And so it does matter. And so not only did David Comer not give me $15,000. He didn't buy $15,000 in stuff. And so because the way it's framed up, it's very much so defamation. And all right, what were the other two details? He said that, he repeated that I was on a meth-induced paranoid thing, and I said that I didn't sleep. Okay. The problem is Aaron doesn't know.
Oh, let's talk about this, because don't everybody remember after he supposedly, allegedly, actually it wasn't allegedly, he said it out of his own mouth. He tasted, which let me ask you guys. I think it's pretty common, right? You get a package of some weird substance in the mail and you immediately put your tongue on it, right? I mean, Kitty.
Oh, yeah.
Lee,
every time.
Sticker dude, everybody. You put your tongue right on it, right? I mean, if it comes in the mail, you just stick your tongue on it.
If you just give me your audience for just a couple minutes, because I gotta go, I'm going to explain it to you.
Oh, okay.
Now, see, like I said last night, I never seen it before. I never done it before. And I never tasted it until that night. That I think is what it is. So my community, for $49, now it's going to be the scratch and lick stickers. And the scratch and lick is all going to be, it's all going to be meth flavor. So you can all experience what I experienced. It could be salt. It could be meth. It could be salty meth. I don't really know yet because I'm still working the chemics out, but it's $49. Now, I'm going to need your full names, your birthday, your social security number, and your addresses. I'm going to need you all to dock yourself if you want to scratch and licks. Now, nobody else has got scratch and licks. I'm the only one that's got scratch and licks here. So some people think I'm copying shit from people because you're going to hear stuff later. But I'm telling you, these are the scratch and licks, and I'm going to sell these scratch and licks to everybody because I got all these other people to sue. So, including my sister up here, thinking she's so smart, she don't even know how many times I was arrested. And you're smart not answering that question, sissy. I just want to tell you. But don't act like you don't want some of them licky licks. But since you're family, I'll give it to you for $39.99 if you want.
Whopping $10 off. Wow.
But that's just for her because I feel bad, but I don't feel bad for her. That's why I'm still with her.
Yeah,
with everybody else.
I definitely don't want the meth, fentanyl, or sweaty ball stickers.
Can I get some ones in the chat for people who are interested in my scratch and lick stickers from the Sticker Dude community, please? Because I really need your support more than ever.
Yes, the grift is thick for sure there, Sticker Dude. All right, let's listen to some more stupidity.
Dates, okay? So the day that I tasted something that might have been meth, but tasted like salt, that day was
It might have been meth, but it tasted like salt. Oh, yeah.
It might have been.
Yeah, may have been. I mean,
So you don't know? That's not defamation.
I think meth should sue him for defamation. Yeah, Sandra, mint stickers, exactly.
2024, I was swatted and arrested on a private person.
Oh my God, Club Brain Fog says, I want the black stuff under his fingernails sticker. Ugh. Ugh. Hold on, let me show you what she's talking about here. Let me share that little ditty with everybody. Might as well. Hold on 1 second here. I see what you're doing there. Sticker Dude has left the arena. How dare you, Sticker Dude? Hold on, everybody. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. This is what CBF wants in Sticker Dude sticker lick. So what did she call him? Scratch and lick stickers.
What in the hell is that shit?
You see his nails? I mean,
oh yeah, gross, dude.
Yeah, let's listen to some more here.
Arrest. The phone call to 911, which was routed to Scientology, stated that I had meth and guns in the van. And what's the scam now? I don't know. You have to ask Tommy and Reese and Nora. They're the ones with the con man, not me. And so when I didn't get any sleep was June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and now I did get some sleep, and not much, very little. Like
LA Deb says that's after he scratches himself, Flea.
I'm not getting sleep unless I'm getting like 8 to 10 hours of sleep, right? Like anything less than 8 or 10 hours to me, like 6 hours or less, is like no sleep. And maybe I'm selfish. Maybe I don't have any children. Maybe I'm living the life of a grifter or a bum or a beach.
Oh, he's living the life of a grifter, everybody. I need to cut that out. Hold on. That's at the 39-minute mark. I have to remember that. Hold on. I'm going to put it in the back chat because that was really good. 39.
Bum or a van lifer or a homeless person. But yeah, it was like 2 or 3 hours a night. Like it wasn't much. But to me, that was like no sleep. So just that is, the information is just so twisted, right? And again, putting it into a false light. But what's better, he believes that the meth being given to me was directly correlated, that the meth was taken allegedly, and then the next 3 to 5 days, the next week, I didn't sleep. Okay, and so that's amazing because it happened on March 21st, and like I didn't get much sleep June 1st, June 2nd, or June 3rd because people were honking, and I was up late unpacking, and it wasn't until like I got served the restraining order. Day number June 4th, 5th, and 6th is when I really didn't have much sleep. And I didn't have much sleep because I was so worried about Ashley, Sandra, and Leah. Why I worried about all of them, I really don't fucking know. I understand why I worried about Sandra. At least, sometimes you realize who you're, in the end, who it was worth. And for me, worrying about Sandra's well-being is worth it.
I'm worried about Sandra because who else is going to take the rap for me getting background checks on everybody, okay? Sandra's
for real.
Yeah, exactly.
Somehow trying to say 8 to 10 hours, it was not because he only got 8 to 10 hours of sleep instead of drugs.
Yes.
Sounds really, really sus, dude.
That's so sus that you have to explain normal behavior, to everybody else.
All of it, right? Fuck all these other people who they didn't meet the qualifications of being my friend anymore. And because I had no control over it, but also because it was all my stuff and it was in my name and it was my stuff that was being used, and I was concerned about them getting in trouble for needles that meth heads and crackheads were passing out.
Oh, this is where he calls Becky meth head. Did you catch that?
And no, that's not right. That people claiming to be licensed with the city were passing out, and that there was possible needles, whether they're clean or not. We don't have to worry about the cleanliness of a needle. A needle's a needle. Okay.
You see this defamation that's going on with Becky here? You had to throw that in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why Sandra? Because she's a pretty one? Yeah, probably.
Oh, look who we have here. It's Baxter. Hold on.
Hold on.
Bex!
Yeah, hold on.
Hi, everybody. Oh, hells to the fucking no. This slow ass motherfucker just said I was a what?
Yeah, that you were a crackhead. Yeah. Yep, that's what he said. Hold on. Let me rewind just a little bit. You want to hear it again?
Sure.
All right, let's listen from the 40-minute mark. Right here.
I got served the restraining order. Day number June 4th, 5th, and 6th is when I really didn't have much sleep. And I didn't have much sleep because I was so worried about Ashley, Sandra, and Leah. Why I worried about all of them, I really don't fucking know. Sandra, I understand why I worried about Sandra. At least, sometimes you realize who you're, in the end, who it was worth. And for me, worrying about Sandra's well-being is worth it for
who his accomplice.
Right? Fuck all these other people who they didn't meet the qualifications of being my friend anymore. And because I had no control over it, but also because it was all my stuff and it was in my name and it was my stuff that was being used. And I was concerned about them getting in trouble for needles that
pause for a second.
Yes.
What are the qualifications for being his friend? I'm real curious about that part.
To be his accomplice.
Yeah, and to be another.
I want the best guesses in chat.
To give him a huge amount of money. It's another prerequisite. Spy on other people in other people's chats. But listen, what's up, Queen Gangster Granny's nice to have you here. All right, listen very carefully, Becky.
Kids were passing out, and no, that's not right. that people claiming to be licensed with the city were passing out, and that there was possible needles, whether they're clean or not. We don't have to worry about the cleanliness of a needle.
Can you possibly?
Yes.
When have I ever said I was licensed? Never did I say I was licensed, right?
Sounds like a little bit of defamation going on here, Becky. I mean, let me rewind it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
We can hear this. I just want to be very clear.
Oh yeah, by all means, please. Let's clear this shit up.
Yeah, this didn't set well with me, Becky. You can understand why.
Because I had no control over it, but also because it was all my stuff and it was in my name and it was my stuff that was being used. And I was concerned about them getting in trouble for needles that people.
No. Hold on. He said it was his stuff being used. What were you using, Scott? What did I offer you, Scott? What did you take, Scott?
Yeah, but you're gonna miss it again, Becky.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. I heard it. Oh, I heard it. But let's go ahead and play it.
Let's listen in one more quick time. Let me just rewind it just a little bit here. All right, just give it about 30 seconds, Becky.
It was my stuff that was being used, and I was concerned about them getting in trouble for needles that that meth heads and crackheads were passing out, and no, that's not right.
Did you hear it? You're a crackhead, Becky.
Mm-hmm. And a meth head.
That people claiming to be licensed with the city were passing out, and that there was possible.
Ooh, he's so lucky he didn't say your name here, Becky. Otherwise, you'd have a defamation case from him. Crack.
Oh, I think considering everything he said in the past.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know who he's talking. Yes, definitely a case.
Crack and meth head, Becky, according to him. Crack and meth.
I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and go and take a test. And not the one that you took, where you went sober for 72 to 5 days, and then went and took a test and claimed that it was clean. You remember that test, Scott? How about we take a real one?
Let's listen one more time, Becky, because he almost said Becky. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just listen.
Stupid.
Let's just listen. Indulge us just for another quick minute here, y'all. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I got to bring it back up. But don't, everybody, I want about a minute of silence on this because he almost said it.
I'm muted. Don't worry.
Yeah. No worry. This was a very important part of this stream that I wanted to make very, very clear, Becky. Hold on. He says Beck, not Becky, but he says Beck, which we've all called Becky Becks in the past. So hold on. Let's get to it. It's about the.
I called her Bex 5 minutes ago. So.
Yep. Hold on. So I can't quite get it. Hold on. Okay. Let's listen again very carefully for a minute.
Sandra's well-being is worth it for all of it, right? Fuck all these other people who they didn't meet the qualifications of being my friend anymore. And because I had no control over it, but also because it was all my stuff and it was in my name and it was my stuff that was being used. And I was concerned about them getting in trouble for needles that that meth heads and crackheads were passing out. And no, that's not right. That people claiming to be licensed with the city were passing out, and that there was possible needles, whether they're clean or not. We don't have to worry about the cleanliness of a needle. A needle's a needle, okay? Why is Sandra? Because she's a pretty one? Yeah, probably.
Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting, everybody? Oh, we just lost Kitty. Hopefully you come on back.
Actually, it makes all the difference whether it's clean or not clean. That you see it, whether it's clean and dirty, it makes a whole lot of difference. Because up until he decides.
Let me get this straight, Becky, okay? You're not licensed, but you are certified. right?
Certified, and you do not need to be certified to be a harm reduction specialist. I've said it
But
many times.
you went the extra step of getting a certification.
I was trained.
The whole point of giving people clean needles, okay? Clean. This is what drives me crazy about the whole needle. It's mind numbing how stupid that I have to break this down for idiot here, Becky. But the whole purpose of harm reduction is to make sure that someone doesn't get a dirty needle, therefore sharing whatever diseases the previous person that used that fucking needle. So they don't get AIDS,
diseases,
for instance, STDs, hepatitis, all manner of diseases that you could get from using a dirty needle. And yes, Amy, they're sterile.
A dirtle nerdle.
A dirtle needle. A dirtle needle.
And once again, he and I, we had a conversation about this already. You know, he is so full of shit. And I am highly offended by what he claimed. Well, because first of all, I have never in my life used other than weed. That's it.
And also it is defamation to say that you were giving out dirty needles.
For sure.
Because that insinuates that you're doing harm to the community instead of the opposite of what you're doing. Harm reduction, not let's harm everybody certified. You know,
he's so stupid. He is the epitome of stupidity.
Yes, the epitome of stupid. That's the name of my next stream there, Becky. Thank you very much.
The epitome of stupidity. Exactly. Now I'm rhyming.
There you go. All right, let's listen to some more.
I really wasn't standing up for anyone based on their looks. I was standing up for them because I believe that they were out there doing something. They're doing something positive, right? Like it wasn't if they were good looking or not good looking. I know that's hard to believe. In fact, the most prettiest people are some of them.
Hey, Becky, you'll win the RV if you win a defamation case, Becky.
I am really angry over what he just claimed. Because he's talking about Aaron. Well, it was him who claimed that the salt was meth or whatever the fuck he was claiming. He's the one that claimed it.
Yeah.
Remember, this is when he was saying that Laura was a Russian spy. He was spiraling. Yeah. You know, what were you doing out there with Greg, Scott?
Yeah.
You want to answer that? Because I kept quiet for a very long time. You want to answer what you were doing out there, Scott?
Ooh.
You know, that little white powdery residue on your nose, which is the reason I gave you a full harm reduction kit. Do you want to explain that one away?
Yeah, can you explain that white powder that was on your nose? We're just asking questions here. Maybe
was it a white powder donut? I mean, we know that you like to boof shit.
Well,
was it a white powder donut that you were boofing, Scott? Is that what it was?
I mean, we do have this clip, Becky, here of him saying this.
I was boofing cocaine up my ass.
Oh. See, these are words that come out of your mouth, Scott, not ours. Not ours.
It wasn't coming out of his ass, I'll tell you that.
I knew that people stuck shit up their ass to get high, but I never knew it was called boofing until he said it. Adam says,
same. I never knew what that was either.
No, not until he said it, right, Flea?
Right.
Let's continue with more stupidity.
Some of the most ugly people. And so the sleep, like the real moments where I was like really low on sleep was the 4th, 5th, and 6th of June and the 7th. And that was when I really didn't lose sleep. So saying that me using my tongue to test a substance, which I don't know is the substance, never thought it was a substance and never had any ill effects from that. You know, like I didn't have any ill effects from what had happened, or did I feel anything at all? And even better when I was, did I have a drug test for when I was intaking on there?
Here's a little something. To win a defamation case, you must prove the person knew what they said was a lie. Scott said on his stream, the whole Becky thing was a lark from the beginning. So do you remember that? You remember when he admitted that it was all bullshit? I mean, Becky does have a case now. I don't exactly know what she would win, but
well, what does he have that I would want?
Well,
like other than the
he's winning. Broken down RV in a shit bucket, Becky. Lucky you.
Oh, what about his Mustang? Oh, wait, that's not his.
You know what would be the reason to do this, Becky? The reason to do it would be discovery, to find out where all that money that he has is. That's why I would do it. If I was in Becky's position, I most certainly would sue him and get discovery.
I can't remember if they did a drug test or not. But they do drug tests you. I don't think I took a drug test. Because I didn't get into the police department or into the actual jail. When they enter you in the jail, they'll give you a drug test. But
didn't they do a buccal swab on him?
Yeah, it was the shitty test, Becky. It wasn't like the good one where they could actually tell what fucking.
No. Didn't they do like a DNA buccal swab on him?
I don't know if they did or not.
I believe he mentioned that when he had gotten arrested, they did a buccal swab on him. Why would they want to do a buccal swab on him?
Oh, that's an interesting question. If they did that, then there must be something else.
He claimed it. He claimed that they did one.
They don't automatically do that for minor crimes.
No. That's true.
So hello.
But do we take?
He claimed it.
Do we take him at his word, though, Becky? Because everything out of this fucking asshole's mouth is almost a lie. Almost everything. So, you know.
Yeah. And not only did it taste like salt, I've never seen meth, right? Like, I've never actually seen it or, like, smoked it or anything. So I don't, even if I did taste it, I don't know if meth.
Even if I did, you admitted you tasted it, you dumbass.
It's supposed to be salty or not. I don't know. And it looked like salt and it tasted like salt. And so, but what's amazing is I know the exact date of that. That was May 24th, 2020.
Sandra says, yes, there was. The good Sandra says, yes, there was a DNA dot test that was on his paperwork. I saw it. Okay.
2024.
It's really weird that he is saying, okay, this is sus too. He's saying he didn't know if it was salt or not.
Yep.
That's really suspicious. My guy. It just really is.
It is. And then, like I was saying, Clee, who just automatically gets something from the mail, a weird substance, and sticks their tongue on it? If it was fentanyl, that'd have been fucking fatal.
Yeah.
Seriously. What if far-fetched scenario, right? Somebody sends fentanyl in the fucking mail, and you happen to get it in your P.O. box. You have no idea what the fuck this is, and you stick your tongue on it? Are you fucking...
I mean, your first impulse is going to be to lick it.
Right. That's his first impulse, is to lick whatever substance comes in the mail. You know, I mean, come on, man. Don't be stupid.
They claimed I had nothing in the car the very next day. And actually, I'm gutting even more names from the Title 42. I have till next week to get that done. I'm gonna have that done this weekend and get it filed on Monday. I'm gutting out even more people. I'm gutting out the captain of Northeast Division, talking about or not the captain, but I'm gutting out the head of dispatch, Velos. And I'm going to add him, Rand, and Karen Piao of the Scientology head spokesman.
Yeah, what if it was fucking anthrax? Remember the anthrax scare that was going around? He'd have been fucking gone.
Well, now that I know that he likes to lick every shit that he gets in the mail.
I know, right?
To the swatting lawsuit. I think I'm going to really focus heavily on that swatting lawsuit. And I've been going back and forth. If I'm going to do the lawful belt, I'm going to do lawful belt. I think I'm just going to only name like 3 people as defendants. So I was in chat when the person offered sending the salt. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I never said I knew. Like, and that's even with, like, Aaron again said that I said that David Comer was an OSA agent. I never said.
Yeah, right. The LA Dev, she says, just try and send Streets that email.
That. I said there's a possibility he is. Like, I'm not going to lock myself into one position, because when you lock yourself into one position, you have an ability to be really wrong.
He's really giving himself away.
Well,
like,
I don't know
how he does this shit.
Yeah, what
I didn't say it exactly. I just strongly suggested it, type of situation.
Right.
You know, let's not forget that he's the same one that recorded himself, leaving pot out in the sidewalks for children to have easy access to that.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, that's another thing. I mean, you're just gonna leave a fucking sack of weed for anybody that walks on by to find.
But he's concerned about clean pipes and clean needles. Now, if I would have passed it out, if I would have passed that drug paraphernalia out at Big Blue, which I did not, during the encampment, I did not. I gave it to him before the encampment. But even if I would have been caught with 100 of those things, there is nothing they would have done because it is legal. I don't determine what you do with it. So if I give you a glass pipe, if you want to smoke it or stick it up your ass, that's entirely up to you.
Right, let me read this real quick. Defendants have legal mechanisms to protect themselves against the risk of an uncollectible judgment called security for cost. Defendants can ask the court to require a plaintiff, particularly an out-of-state or insolvent plaintiff, to post, quote, security for cost, end quote, or a bond. This acts as a guarantee that if the defendant wins the anti-SLAPP motion and is awarded attorney fees, they will be able to collect them. So, yeah, if anybody's listening that happens to get sued by him and you want to do an anti-SLAPP, make sure you ask for extra security, like a bond or what was it called here? Security for cost. That way, when you inevitably win against this complete fucking moron, your money is guaranteed. All right, let's continue.
So request to put it in an escrow account then?
Yep, an escrow account, and it sits there, and then whoever wins, they get either the plaintiff gets that money back or the defendant gets that money based on an anti-SLAPP lawsuit. Okay, let's continue. In other words, what that says to me, Becky, is if he sues somebody and they do this anti-SLAPP and they ask for one of these assurances of money, he ain't suing nobody and he doesn't have the money to put up. So fuck him.
The way that it was packaged, it was just weird, and I'm not convinced that it's not meth still, but it doesn't matter. I didn't ingest it. I just touched it with my tongue just to see if it was salt because it looked like salt. And
yeah, I got a big package of what looks like drugs, and I'm gonna stick my tongue on it just to make sure it's salt.
Again, I wouldn't know what it was anyways.
Oh, Tina McBride. Yeah, he knows me better than that, Tina McBride. He named me in one of his lawsuits, which is stupid, but it doesn't matter at this point, Tina McBride. I don't care that he doesn't like it. I'm doing it, and he could sit there and sulk, or he can fucking take me to court. It's like on Tombstone when Wyatt Earp goes in and there's that one dude played by Billy Bob Thornton there, and he's acting like a total jackass, and he stands up and he's like, do something, draw, he's like goading him. That's me. And then, when the dude like goes to reach for his gun, then I just, what's his name? Wyatt Earp just rears back and gives him a big slap in his chops. And this is metaphorically speaking. I would never do this in real life. But, he just basically saying, what are you going to do? Stand there and bleed? Yeah, that's what I would do.
Now, question. Is White Snake still his friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Hey, White Snake, I saw your last video. I would suggest that you remove that cute little video because I can't copyright strike you. I can go ahead and do whatever the fuck I want with you because, yes, you were stalking me. Yes, you were harassing me. Remember that?
Well,
I do.
You probably should do that. That's free of charge, Becky. My vest is perfect, Fuzzy. How dare you? We both have great vests. I take exception to that, Fuzzy. How dare you?
Get pretty flowers for a minute.
Can we call him anti-Slappy now? Of course. Yes, of course. Now, this next part is all about flowers, so let's skip ahead just a little bit because I don't give a fuck about these dumbass flowers. And then it shows
wee man. Hey, do you need tweezers to find that?
Right. And then he shows a little Silky. One of his lady friends shows a little Silky on there. Let's just go.
He probably thought that a Silky was a nightgown. That's why he said he was gonna go and get one.
Yeah. I believe Z is hooking up with Whitesnake. Tricky Trixie says, "Welcome on in, Trixie." Let's see. Come on now. All right. Here we go.
I already know that it was the right decision. They want money. It's all about money. And so
hear that? It's all about money, y'all.
Look at all those. Oh. Yeah, so it's already just increased everything. So that was smart. But I was watching some of the old videos, and so I saw I feel like I'm literally like I'm like in this like banquet hall. Like it's an amazing, like not only is my RV amazing, but like this place here is amazing. Like all my friends have amazing places, and I'm so lucky to have such great friends.
Oh, he's so lucky to be in a banquet hall, aka someone's backyard in their backyard pool.
And
Tricky, how dare you? How dare you? This isn't a proper DT, damn it. I'm not going first, no matter how much you try.
You turn on commercials after your stream or before? I truthfully don't know how it works yet, so I'm trying.
Oh, he doesn't know how monetization works, y'all.
To figure it out.
He just monetized his channel, which is bullshit.
Yeah, there's some really cool pots.
Right, Psycho Grannies. His RV is amazing. It's so amazing. It doesn't even have a working toilet, but it's amazing.
This Talavera. Yeah, I'm in Orange County, yo. This ain't LA. They live differently out. Like Orange County and LA are like two different.
Yeah, I had to skip a little bit ahead.
Well, let me just tell you about Orange County. Orange County has quite a few bigots that live in Orange County. No, not everyone. But yeah, Orange County is extremely right. Damn, I can't even say it. Now I got the Scotty's vocabulary. And they are on my wing. Fuck you, Scott. Fuck you to the day I die.
I mean, that's proper. There's a lot of bigots in Orange County, and all of a sudden there's Bufferton in Orange County.
World. Like whole two different worlds.
Oh, Tina, I would never be on this side. Come on, I have integrity. I know DT isn't a good representation of it, but I have a lot of class. At least I hope to think I do.
Well, no, there is a difference between doing parody and actually treating people in real life the way he treats people.
Right. And anybody I've ever been around cannot say that I didn't treat them good. I always treat my friends good, 100%.
It's like real nice here. Like where LA, there's like
I even treat people that I don't necessarily like good. Right?
Nice areas, but it's still kind of shitty all over the place. There is no tiki bar. Where I'm at right now, there's no alcoholics. In fact, I don't think any of them have ever even had a drink. Anybody in the whole family.
Oh, he's a saint now because he hangs around people that don't drink.
And that's great to be around that, right? Oh, there is staff to clean the pool. He's actually working right now. He's over there.
He points and there's nobody there, and he's like, "Oh, there's somebody working on it right now because my fat ass is in here stinking it up. So somebody's working on it. They're right over there. You see?
No, there's staff for the pool, staff for cleaning the solar panels, staff for cutting the grass. It's all covered. There's the AstroTurf cleaners and it's fully covered here. Okay.
LA Deb, stop it, Haas, idiot.
And so yeah, it's nice. Life is good. No, I'm not like I'm in a pool right now.
Yeah, it's funny, Team Kathy. I went to Disneyland once, and I I was like, I want to check out the neighborhood at Disneyland. Oh boy, Anaheim is something else.
I got the ankle monitor on, but I'm still as good as it could get, and like thinking about winning this defamation case, and like I can't wait till I'm on the stand, being like, "Do you understand that this is slander? Like, you don't think that because you don't know the law, segundo." And
pot calling the kettle black.
And so, well, there's one more thing about the defamation. There was a thing about
Janet. He's going away soon enough. It's going to take a few months, but he'll be there. Trust me. Whatever resolution is coming from his case is coming soon.
Drugs. There was a thing about that. I don't even care. Well, it's just no one ever goes in the pool. This is actually something that they don't even want anymore. Well, it's and what's crazy about the swatting and like even Aaron, like Aaron's not to blame for all of it. Aaron shared in with the defamation. LAPD shared in it. Scientology shared in it. They all had a part in the defamation. It wasn't all just one or the other, but they all are involved and they all owe me a percentage. And I will get some remedy, or I'm going to try. I might not win, but I'm going to try, and I'm going to do it myself because I don't have anything better to do. And this is what I want to do because this will make me happy.
Yes, Psycho Grands. That's exactly. He's saying he'll educate the court in law.
Well, yeah, that's part of the defamation of it. Him pointing out the RV is more to proving the maliciousness of it. Okay, it's not.
Are you sure it's not the meticulousness of it, Snotty?
Illegal per se to say
the
that.
Magician.
Yeah, or the electric.
The electrican.
Yes, the electric. That was.
I wonder if when he gets to prison, he's gonna say that he was pro Afro man, and now he's gonna go and hang out with all the brothers.
Well, yeah, and then he could just play that song, and then I got high, and then
it got high.
It would all make sense to the African Americans in prison.
Yep.
Becky.
Aren't all those anti-BLM TikToks still up? Because I think they are.
Oh.
You mean the one that he put out there, Flea, the anti-BLM?
Yes, the very ones.
Yeah, I remember
those. The Breonna Taylor. Yeah.
Let's continue.
A bit. And in the next couple of days, I'm putting together my cease and desist for my beautiful sister too. My sister's going to get the cease and desist, and not only am I going after Streets and Aaron, but I'm also going to sue my sister too, and because defamation is defamation, and yeah,
figuratory of speech. That's right, Sandra. It's not a figure of speech, a figuratory of speech.
Our name is pretty much all we have. When you die, everything that you own, everything that's metal will rust, everything that's wood is going to rot. It all kind of goes to dust, and what's left is your name on a tombstone. And
even that will become dust at some point, Slappy.
Your name, your legacy is what's tied to your name.
You have no legacy. Your legacy is that you're the shit stain on the family tree.
Yeah.
That's your legacy, Scott.
Yeah, his legacy is nobody's going to know who you are in about, 3 months from now, Becky?
Legacy is everything, and I'm not going to allow a group of people to defame me. And not only am I not going to allow it, but even if I lose, each person who did that is going to have heavy legal fees to defend against me, who I don't need a lawyer.
And there you go.
You know what, Scott?
Now, this is why we started playing these little sound bites of everything you say.
Yep,
because you say it, not us, Holmes.
I want to pose this question to chat. Let's say he sues me, which he's threatened on numerous occasions for defamation or anything. If that were to happen and I were to go pro se myself, where would your money be on who would come out on top on that pro se versus pro se, MLH versus DOA, or DOA versus MLH case? Does anybody think that I wouldn't at least do a 10 times a better job at getting rid of this stupid lawsuit that he would supposedly bring forward? I'm genuinely curious. If Slappy or went against me, and I had to represent myself. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't be stupid enough to represent myself, and I would not be spending $20,000, Slappy. So let's get that straight.
Well, you'd be asking for the contingency up front.
I would put an anti-slap immediately and ask you to put up the money to see whoever wins. Then it's like a winner takes all type of thing, and I guarantee that I would win, because anytime that I've ever said anything about you on my streams, my bitch, I have your words to back me up. Your words, not mine. And I, unlike you, Snotty, Swatty, Scotty, tend to tell the truth 99.999% of the time. Whereas you, Snotty, you never know when you're telling the truth and you're not, because you lie so much. So,
and I have the text messages that he sent me on another person. The text messages that he sent me about KK. God, do you want me to start publishing all of what I have? I don't think you want me to start publishing all that I have now, do you?
Yeah. Well, Tina, I know that's the real answer. He's daft, but surely not that daft, is he, to do that? But we'll see. And I will let you know after the whole thing is over how much I win in an anti-slap lawsuit, which, he's going to have to put up the money for to begin with. So let's see if he really wants to do it. Matthew the King, what's up, my friend? Nice to have you here.
Wait a minute. Speaking of Matthew the King, hi, Matthew the King. Remember when he was calling you an alcoholic? Because I remember that.
I remember that too. And I tell you what, I've got the clip.
And he has it on recording. Yeah, he recorded that conversation.
Yep.
Also, hello, Matthew, stranger. Where have you been?
Been a while, Matthew. We started up. Hot Tub again, Matthew. Gonna have to check it out again.
That is why I'm super dangerous to Scientology.
Only once a month, though.
I'm super dangerous to any of my critics.
Oh, he's dangerous to his critics. He's dangerous to me. I'm your number one critic. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Actually, he is quite dangerous. Do you know what those people will do in his name?
Well, I mean, that's true. But it's kind of funny. I'm prepared. I'm prepared, Scotty. I mean, we do have laws in place. I have cameras in places. So all roads are going to lead back to you if anything happens to me, dumbass.
Because I don't need legal counsel, and I've been very successful in my restraining order cases.
Oh yeah, he's part of the 3%.
Wait, he's very successful on his restraining orders. Yes. Yeah. Didn't he lose a restraining order that he was trying to put on someone? Didn't he?
Yeah, he lost that. He also lost against Jay Lynn at the beginning. I mean, he eventually, way later,
and Red Mama, Red Mama.
Red Mama is another one. So yeah, he's super successful. He's like what, 1 out of 10?
Right. I've been very successful in it. Even in the restraining order case that I lost, that I initiated, I still won that $18,000. I won that, right? Without a lawyer, without.
Where is that $18,000? I wonder.
Without help, okay, scratch that. I had help, but I didn't do it with a lawyer. It didn't cost it didn't cost $25,000 for the misdemeanor case.
What is he talking about there? What is he talking about? 18,000.
18,000. I think that was for the man who yells at clouds. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where he's getting that. I could be wrong. Somebody could correct me.
So, and it's malicious, calling people and telling people that this person is bad. And
so like you said that Matthew the King was an alcoholic without knowing a fucking thing about anything,
and going after family.
He called me about Matthew the King. He called me.
Yeah, and recorded that phone call illegally.
She made a bunch of defamatory statements the other night. She said that I was arrested for beating up my roommate. Never have I been in cuffs in Florida. Never have I been extra?
No, the reason that you weren't in cuffs in Florida, dumbass, is because you fled. That's why. You were going to be arrested and you fled because you got a little birdie telling you so.
Extradited to Florida.
You mean he ran again?
For fighting any of my roommates in Florida.
And by the way, Scotty, the number of ROs people tried to get on you has absolutely no relevance in a civil case, dumbass.
So when you make those statements and they're not true, that's
I really hope that jury appreciates that you just said that, Scotty.
Defamation, okay? Yeah, no, my sister started up again a couple days ago, and made a bunch of more defamatory statements. And
you can't be defamatory if they're true.
But
he didn't win 18,000. The man who yells at clouds tried to get an anti-slap, but his attorney couldn't prove the charges of 18,000. So it was denied unless his attorney can show proof. So that's a story. That's bullshit. So there you go. Bullshit proven right on the spot.
What my sister?
That's generally the way it goes.
The anti-slap was won by Street's lawyer, not him.
I feel bad for her, but I also don't.
I feel bad for my sister, but I also don't.
Right? Why does he act like he defended himself in this anti-slap thing?
Because he just says things just to say them.
That people remember 1980 to 2020, that beginning of your life and the end of life. Yeah. And I don't.
I would have loved to have seen the grannies. Oh, they swooned over him. Stinky.
I have hate. Like I lost that feeling of like I don't. There's just no hatred. I don't even have a hatred for Aaron. I'm just so. The path is so clear to me. The path is so clear to me of how I get my remedy. I'm not.
Yeah, and the path is clear for all of us too, Slappy. The path is clear for all of us. Go to jail, I believe, is the term.
A victim. I'm going to demand via court paperwork and the legal process to rectify the wrongs of me. I'm not.
Yeah, 18,000 is the anti-slap case with La Poubelle, which I believe it was not Slappy, but
it was Street and Dorothy.
Yeah.
And cry about it. I'm not gonna go on a bunch of panels. I definitely have cried about it though. And that's actually part of some of the emotional damage that was done.
Oh, he's cried about it, everybody. Should we feel so bad for him?
Emotional damage. We need that soundbite.
Emotional damage. Hold on, I gotta find it. That I love that clip. I need to get that as a clip for DT. Emotional damage. Hold on.
I have emotional damage. MLH. Did you or did you not? Were you not on the phone with me when I was at my highest anxiety levels?
I was on the phone with you on a few of those occasions.
I think my therapist also has those notes. The fear that he put me in.
Oh yeah. If you got therapist notes, those are very effective in court.
Oh, I have therapy. I have therapy notes. I sure do. Not from just one therapist, but from 3.
Let's take a look at what's going inside Slappy's brain at the moment.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. All right, let's continue. We only got about, I'd say about 15, 20 minutes.
By numerous people. And even stuff that I really can't even talk about.
Hey, later, CBF. Make sure you join CBF on her stream in about, what do you say? About an hour. So we'll be done by that time, CBF.
There's a lot of stuff once this court thing's done over with. I'm gonna talk about. Right? There's a lot that needs to be talked about. And yeah, getting my channel back.
What's up, Pluck?
Truthfully, if Aaron just offered to give me my channel back, I would let bygones be bygones. If I got my channel back, right? I wouldn't even need the money, right? I would have been like, yeah, give me my channel back. But
bargain blackmail again.
And be like, okay, whatever you said, you made up a bunch of lies. I'm gonna forgive you.
Blackmail, doesn't it sound like that, Flea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want my channels back. But in the end, I know that I'm he did go from 10 grand to 1 grand, Tricky. I mean, the granny grifting
has hit an all-time low when he's begging for $1,000, Tricky.
I know that what was said is defamation, and truthfully, I didn't know all that was defamation. I really didn't know much about defamation until maybe the last year.
Emotional damage.
Like, I understand the purpose of it, why people, like, I was just like, oh, free speech. Like, I believe so strongly in free speech that, like, I just didn't believe that defamation was a thing. But after living through defamation and how badly it has damaged,
I did Drifter Wars. It was pretty amazing. I'm not a huge ASL fan, but that was a great stream.
Damaged me. I'm fully aware of that common law tort, of that wrong of somebody, the wrong of somebody's name. Because again, in the end, all the RVs or all the, like,
I don't know. Mom needs a beach house. Welcome on in. We got both the beaches in here. Nice to have you here.
Electronics and toys and anything that I've ever owned, none of it matters. Like, what it comes down to is my name, my legacy. You hope we get a visit from Iron Man? Well, we'll see. Iron Man was right on a lot of shit, man. The motherfucker's scary as fuck, man. He scares. Not many people scare me, man. He fucking scares me. He's a big teddy bear, but he still scares me. Just because he's a big teddy bear. A bear could fucking strike you. But that fucker was right about he was right about everybody. That motherfucker called out everybody before I even got to LA. He's like, these motherfuckers are fucked up. It was this old man, this 50-year-old man's hanging out with this minor and this bimbo influencer. And then
there's another defamatory statement. Bimbo influencer.
Why were you hanging around the 16-year-old and driving him all around town in your van and in your RV, using him?
That's a good question, Becky.
Person's just fucking like, he just like called. He knew exactly what the fuck was going on, man. And he told me, don't go back to LA.
Religious Bite still wants to do a poll. Who thinks Pink Panther is really Scott? Pink Panther's too skinny. Religious Bites.
Yeah. he was like, don't go back to LA. They're fucking. It's a death trap if you go back. Goddamn, that motherfucker was 100% right. But you know, whatever. I've gone on this path, and this path is what this path was what the path took me on, and I'm not regretting any of it. I'm fully.
Oh, you don't regret it? Well, let's play that again. Do you regret the planters?
Those planters? I'm not ashamed of what I did. I'm proud of what I did. I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed.
So that was the planters, but here again, he says he doesn't regret any of this. I'm sure this could be played for a jury. And DA, if you're listening, I'd be more than happy to provide you with this stream along with the links, just in case you need to subpoena Google, just to make sure I didn't.
Oh, if you want, you can send me whatever you need. I'll give it straight up to the DA. Fuck it, I'll send it to his.
He's going to need the link with subpoena it because.
Send it to me. I'll be more than happy to provide it. I mean, why would we want that man to do extra work and go look at this
I
stuff,
understand,
right?
Becky, but I could see him saying that I edited this video. So yeah, the link should be good enough. But yeah, I can give you the video, but he's definitely going to want the link too.
Facing it, and like, even like, man, I can't wait to be in court. Like, the first thing I say is like, Scientology's a cult. Like, how else would I start off my opening statement?
That's how he's going to start out his opening statement, yo. It's against him. Scientology is a cult.
Is to start out his opening statement with defamation, because even though we think it's a cult,
yes,
legally, they're not a cult.
And that's on the record right away. You might rethink that there, Scotty.
The judge already looked confused when he brought up Scientology, trying to figure out what the fuck he was talking about.
Just wait for it, Becky. I mean, you don't think Scientology is paying attention? They'll put a defamation lawsuit on him. And
see, for me, my very charges are inherent in Scientology's a cult. Like, everything about all my misdemeanor charges and the felony charges revolve around hate speech, and that the bias is that Scientology is a cult. So that's how I'm starting off. Scientology is a cult, and I don't care what anybody says to me. This is my belief.
He's not going to say that in court, y'all. I guarantee that he's not going to say that.
And you could put me in a cage. You could try to stop me. You could defame me. You could say all the things that you think are going to hurt me, but I don't give a fuck.
Oh, there he is again, saying he doesn't give a fuck. Remember?
I'm going to do exactly what the fuck I'm going to do. Period. Right? And I'm not going to hurt anybody. And not only,
even though you already did. Fuck face.
Wait a minute, that is very telling right there. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck, and I'm not gonna hurt anybody. He's already hurt plenty of people. There is a reason why Laura, so many people have spoken up against him.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
You
Flea.
want to hear the legal definition of blackmail?
Go for
Listen
it.
to this. Blackmail is a criminal offense, often categorized as a form of extortion, where a person threatens to reveal secrets, expose private information, or accuse someone of a crime to compel them to provide money, property, or services. It involves using fear or coercion to obtain a benefit, even if the information threatened to be exposed is true. Uh-oh.
That's
Wow,
interesting.
Scott. Hmm.
The DA really might want to listen to this one, because that bond, it's looking pretty shaky. Looking pretty shaky there.
Uh-oh.
Let's continue here.
And we're not going to hurt anybody. Not only was there not a bias against Scientologists, but I was advocating for them.
You were advocating for Scientologists? That's new to me.
I was advocating for them. And last night I was working on putting together like a little thing of all my great clips. Okay. So a couple little updates here. While I'm in the pool, I can fucking love the pool talk. I was playing with silkies here earlier, just little chickens. There's big silkies, little silkies, like day-old silkies, year-old silkies. Like just wait. Like not only my fucking game is like about to kick it out with silkies fucking with me. I'm gonna have a little chicken purse with a silky on me with my bullhorn. I have so many great clips, and like rewatching the clips is like, dude, DOA, you're a badass. Like,
oh, this is where he bloviates.
There is nobody like me. I am one of a motherfucking kind, and not being cocky or anything, but like I am one of a kind. To troll ABC, like. You know, like 2 or 3 clips of ABC, NBC, like that Nick Shirley, trolling Nick Shirley, being on Channel 7. Like I have so many different clips from so many different media. Like I have trolled the media for years now, but like me just popping up behind Nick Shirley and saying Scientology, and this was before he went viral. This was like right before he went viral. Jude Law, like, and so I'm putting it all together. But I went and got a clip from Kelly's post. Or actually, I already had it in my Google Drive because I have all sorts of shit in Google Drive, right? Like that's where all my files are. Everything's in there, and I have just tons of fucking information.
Oh, thank you for telling me where all of your shit is located in your Google Drives. Thank you, Scott.
Yep.
By the way,
yep.
Although defamation is a civil offense in most states, very few states consider defamation to be a crime. Right. Among those states are California and Florida. Just a little information for you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Google is free.
Thank you.
You know what my lawyer said when I was explaining that he might sue me for defamation, but I doubt it type thing? My lawyer was like, oh, well, MLH, just to let you know, the bar for, I mean, my lawyer was humoring me, right? The bar for defamation in Colorado is super high, even higher than the federal, statutes and stuff.
Up a video for, I need a good introduction video, like the best of DOA, like me just get the fuck out of.
Oh, the best of DOA. I really want to see it. Oh, by the way, Drifter Wars, I believe, is the one that pointed out he did do a best of, and it was a 4-minute video. So years of quote unquote protesting down to a 4-minute video. And three of those minutes were a black screen. So as our friend Drifter Wars pointed out, yeah, your legacy is a black screen, Scott.
Well,
by the way, the reason I bring up the whole defamation thing is that it's considered a crime is because he screwed himself on 2 fronts. If people decide to turn around and sue him in return for defamation, it can be criminal. And with everything going on with him, that's like super bad news. But also because it sounds allegedly a whole lot like blackmail. Technically, he might be accusing someone else of a crime, a criminal offense, which kind of ups the ante.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's
for
why
blackmail.
You pointed out that it was illegal, or like a crime in both Florida and California. So either way you look at it, I mean, Aaron, if you're listening, I know you may have the goods on his bond, Aaron. Just saying.
And I mean,
maybe I need to call Aaron and be like, yo, Aaron.
Yeah. Technically.
I'm not accusing. I am saying Google is free and we can all look at it. And this allegedly sounds like something very bad.
This allegedly sounds like it could get somebody's bond taken away theoretically, right, Flea?
Yes. Allegedly. For entertainment purposes only, somebody could go straight to jail.
That's right.
Just C clip, and I actually have to get the one with where Rudy Giuliani and Joe the Box were on the phone, and I fucking told them that I told them they were cocksuckers, little cucks, or I forgot what I said, little bitches. But Rudy Giuliani like was on the phone in studio, and I'm like talking shit to him, like personally, like I'm just one of a kind. They're just and. You know, there's a lot of it that's I haven't put it into like a nice collab, right? Like I have it in so many different places, and like I forget about like all the different protests I've been at so many protests around.
Such a legend in his own mind.
So many different, like all across this country, like, and I think I'm just in my infant stage of it all. And
oh, you're a baby, all right.
Stage permanently.
Oh, you're a baby, all right.
Yeah.
Or like, try me, bitch. Like, there's like 3 or 4 different times where I'm like fucking behind the media, and they're like, the security guards are trying to fuck with me. I'm like, try me, bitch. And that's my favorite. Like, I literally have 3. I have the one in front of the courthouse, the big bouncer. Like, I was like, fuck you, bitch. Try me, bitch. And that's on the.
His claim to fame is that he argued with security guards. To me, I call that a typical Monday, Scott.
I've the KTL
like taking down a mall cop.
Right. Paul Fart, mall cop.
I'll go where I say "try me, bitch," and then I look at him and say that, and then I have the one where I rolled and trolled during the ICE protest in LA, where I was on the bike, and then the third time I was like, "Try me, bitch," and I was like scooting.
Wait! You mean the bike scene where I started singing Buffalo? Huh? That one. So I went up to this legend and I started singing Buffalo Hump to him. That legend right there. That's the one you're talking about?
Team Kathy, I agreed with what you said earlier. I forgot to mention this, but she was talking about, like, can you imagine Laura getting up on the stand and talking about his small weenie? And if that actually happened, he'd have to, I mean, that would be on the record that he had a small weenie. And that would be his legacy, that he had a small weenie. That's your legacy, Scott, is one of your ex-girlfriends thinks you have a small wiener.
But back to that, Scott, slow down. You're getting excited. I know. Just go yourself off.
Oh, there he goes again he covers his head in what he considers a bath in the pool.
Okay, much better.
I don't care what anybody says. That's a fart.
So
you can imagine, but no, he actually just went down and used his upper butthole to blow out some air. Teeny weeny hoss. Yes, LA did.
No, he was intimidated. Like, I'm not intimidated by you, dude. Like, you're towering over me, man. Like, I'm a big guy, but like there's like bodyguards are big guys, but I'm like, what are you gonna do, bitch? He's an armed security. Like, I ain't afraid.
I know, right? Beachcomber. I did wheelies and everything. Did you guys see me? Did you see me? Bitch?
But I took.
Then everybody got up and applauded.
I had the
thank you for being here, Tricky.
Video of Kelly.
I hope we made it a little more entertaining for you, Tricky, at the very least.
Talking to the guy who the little girls ran away from. When the girls ran away and went to the apartment, and the owner of the apartment is talking to Kelly. That is some of the best footage of 2 years of protesting.
Oh, it's worthy of Time Magazine, dumbass.
Scientology. To me, that conversation with that guy and Kelly, saying that little girl just said, "Can I come inside?" And how he talked about Scientology, and how I'm getting shivers and like I'm getting chills just thinking of like the conversation, because that clip is just not out there enough. That should be on everyone's videos.
Yeah,
that's just your testicles sucking up into your asshole because the water's cold.
I think it was Mariam.
Wait a minute. He has testicles. Where's Laura? We need confirmation.
That's true. We gotta have some.
Mariam, who also had that same situation. Mariam, one of the other ex-Scientologists had the same situation where they left the blue building and they called 911 and they went to the police station and they were forced to come back. But we watched that live. But Kelly's video of that conversation with that dude and him saying that she said that my dad works with the LAPD and there's a special unit just for them. And then that dude says that girl told him that his sister tried to run too, but they grabbed the sister. And
that was Kelly's interview, not his.
I know. He's so stupid. Oh, he's so dumb. Come on. Oh shit. I have to get it back up here. One more. We only got about 10 minutes more, y'all. So far, riveting entertainment, isn't it, y'all?
I'm spending my Saturday listening to this shit. I really, you know what? I think you owe me lunch again.
Okay. Yeah, it's all good. You pick the place, please.
That
I'm
his
kidding.
sister tried to run too, but they grabbed the sister, and you're watching the sister be manhandled by the father.
Look what we have here. Afila, you're up on the screen. What's up, Afila?
Hello.
Hi, Afila. I love Afila's accent.
I know, I love it. What's
Let's
up?
just let her talk.
Yes.
I'm a bit croaky, so it's early morning still here. But who's on? Hi, Flea. Hi, Becky. And Kitty's gone, hasn't she? Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Afila.
And MLH, of course.
Yes. Yes.
It just fucking pisses me off. Sorry, I have to swear.
No. It's all good.
2 hours listening of his hypocritical bullshit. So, because he's talking about the kids, right, and how they were running away and asking for help. So, do you remember when there was a help sign that blew?
Yes.
And Jessica Palmer-Dessa really was following that, and then the cops came and all that sort of thing. So the neighbor who originally saw the sign, I mean, you guys probably saw this or know it, but it pisses me off every time. So the neighbor who originally saw the sign a couple of days earlier and then that night told Jess about it. And that's what happened. So apparently this is what I remember from that video. That same neighbor had gone a couple of days before when she first saw it and mentioned it to Dumbass because he was like, they were hanging around, right? So he knew about it a day or two earlier and did fuck all. So to listen to him talking about, oh, the kids ran away, and Miriam Francis, the same thing happened to her when she was a child at Big Blue. She ran away, and the cops got her, but Scientology eventually found out where she was, and the cops handed her back to Scientology, which is another issue in itself. So he's talking about her. Such a fucking hypocrite. So he knew days before that there was a help sign, and he did nothing while pretending to be out there protesting for the kids.
Well, look, Afila.
Well, look, if he can't grift off it, Afila, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Well, remember, he also helped 2 black women from Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know.
First of all, let me say, I love the way Afila says dumb ass. Yes. Second of all, he's not a protester. I look.
But he was pretending to be at this time, right?
Right.
No one knew that he was a grifter at this time.
Right. Well, that's his MO. He's got a pattern. He goes in, he gets in everybody's good gracious, and everybody thinks graces, and everybody thinks that Scott Hochstetter is the second savior of mankind, and he's such a great protester, knows what he's doing. Then all of a sudden he sows dissension, whether it's mod wars, legal wars, streamer wars. Name the wars. That's what he does.
Race wars. Remember race wars?
Race wars is another one. Yeah. So this is all fucking him and his way of doing things. It's a pattern. And I got called out one time. Not going to say by who. Somebody called me out.
Rip guy. Sorry.
Somebody. It's all good.
It was me. No.
Yeah. Somebody called me out. Yeah, it probably was you, Flea. Fuck you, fucking bitch. No.
Fuck you, fucking bitch.
You say that about as good as Bernie does. It's so fucking weird, you know?
Fuck you fucking bitch.
It's like,
I love that clip.
I know, me too. Okay, so the patterns emerge, and he cannot get out of those patterns. He's done this before where he said, oh, I'm going to sue people for defamation. Oh, I'm going to sue people for this and that and the other. I'm going to sue people because the sky's blue, y'all. He never does. He might put an RO, or he might fuck around with ROs because those are much cheaper. You know, I mean, all this bullshit about how I'm going to go pro se on everybody's ass. I mean, how's that working out for you right now, Scott? I mean, we all have already called the shot that you're going to get a lawyer at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
When you know you have no more moves left, like if the judge on this next court date says on April 3rd, no, you're having a court date on this date, no more continuances, that's when he's going to get a lawyer. That's when he's going to say, okay, I got to get a lawyer now. Yeah. And it's not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work because the lawyer's going to say, okay, fine. You have a lawyer. We'll put it off 2 weeks. Here's your date, and then you'll have a date and that's it. And your lawyer's going to be unprepared, not going to care because you're going to have to pay him up front and you're fucked. So
the judge has given him, and I'm sorry, I'm in a place where I need to sneak off, and so it's echoey. The judge, every time he has gone into these hearings, has asked him, are you sure you don't want an attorney?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's given him plenty of chances.
I believe the next time it's go time. It's piss or get off the pot time.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting if there is a plea deal offered. Like if I was the DA, I would turn up the heat, right? I would offer it. So that way he can't say, well, they didn't even offer me a plea deal, and it's like, yeah, we'll offer you a plea deal, 6 years, 3 years probation, $1,000 fine. And when you get out, when you're on probation, you're off of social media. That to me would just be so perfect because then he knows how fucked he really is, right?
Does anybody know how if he were to be found guilty of using the seal of the LA for intimidation, because that's what they're claiming, how many years that would be? Just to use the seal of a LA.
2.5 years, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 2.5 years.
There you go.
Yep, it's 2 years. Okay, so each of the three that were elevated from felony or misdemeanors to felonies, the quote unquote wobblers, okay?
4 to 2.6, that though? I don't know why I remember those numbers.
Yeah, so those ones are considered constitutional violations, and those carry each 2 years. But it's up to the judge whether or not he does them consecutively or concurrently. I hope the judge just does them concurrently or consecutively. I mean, that way he definitely gets a solid 6 years. Perhaps.
Do you know how much money it would take the state of California to feed that motherfucker?
Well, I mean, he's gonna have to. I don't know, provide services for extra food, Becky, because we don't want your tax dollars to be. We want your tax dollars to be stretched out, much like
like his T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly, like a T-shirt, exactly. All right, let's continue and finish. Go ahead.
Can I just quickly finish my story?
Yeah, absolutely, Felix.
Oh yeah, sorry, didn't know you weren't done.
Yeah,
continue.
Yeah, so about how the girl had already told him about the sign a few days before and he did nothing. So a few days later when he was live, I did ask it in his stream. I said, you heard about it before. Why didn't you do something or call the cops? And he had his usual guilty, smirking, half laughing, stupid smirk face. Like, I didn't, what can I do? What? I thought you were there to, help people who were trying to escape from Scientology. And that was his response. And I was just like,
what can I do?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He meant, what can he do other than open his fat mouth, is what he really meant to say.
One last story. He did the same smirk face remember when he went after Ellie originally and put up he had scheduled a live saying Ellie's oath on. I'm like, what the hell? And then you guys went and did the panel before, right? Mm-hmm. So then everyone started saying, oh, why are these guys attacking him? But he had already put that out there. Right. So once again, the next time he went live, I said, but you put up a thumbnail saying she was OSA before that happened. And he did the same stupid laughing. Oh, like he doesn't have an answer. He's guilty.
No, he is guilty, Afila, 100%. He, a lot of times, he just throws shit out there just to say it, and then hopefully people will give it traction. You know what I mean? I mean, he said all kinds of stupid things about Ellie. He said all kinds of stupid things about Becky, myself, and any and everybody that he thinks can gain any type of traction, right? I mean, I'll never forget someone else was like trying to say that, oh, MLH is he's not all he cracks up to be. You know, he seems like he's just a good, upstanding dude, but that dude has a dark history. Well, where's the dark history? Where is it? Put out the receipt.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, look. I've had like somebody said, oh, MLH, you know, he's boring. So they're, you know, what that said to me is they did a background check, they didn't find anything, and they had to quickly pivot to someone else that might have had something that they could try to pick up on, right? That's all these idiots do over and over and over. They try to find a weak link, and that doesn't fly with me. How dare you, Fuzzy?
It was that one time that we crashed the St. Patrick's Day parade. That's got to be what they're talking about.
Oh my God! I mean, we were so awful that day, Flea. Criminal charges.
Well, he did definitely. Sandra definitely did one on me because she went and told Danny and Leah about shit that wasn't even true. Well, and you know what I'm talking about, right? Fuck Sandra, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But here's another one. Here's another one, Becky. When he clearly stated you threw gum at Z. I mean, come on. Hold on, we got somebody else coming up here. Who's this? Oh, is that you, Kitty? I can't always tell.
It is. I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Cool.
Is Afila still here?
Yes, Afila's still here.
I'm still here, but I'll shut up now.
No. Thanks for coming up. I love to hear your voice.
You can stay on, Kitty. I got plenty of, Afila, I got plenty of room. You can stay. We only got about 10 minutes more of bloviating, and then we can discuss. Kitty, you ready for the stunning conclusion to Scott is an idiot and I'm going to prove it stream?
I know. My kids came home and I was like, everything went crazy and my phone just went wackadoodle. So, what was the conclusion?
Oh, well, we're about ready to listen. Are you ready for it?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We got about 10 minutes more. Go. I promise. So drum roll, please. Here we go.
She dead agented me and Kelly. And so
it's funny for a non-Scientologist, he uses a lot of Scientology.
I was about to say that. How did they dead agent? Who dead agent him?
Yeah. Let's continue.
That is why all this is so important, and why it's important to be in court. And like, no, you're gonna fucking you think I'm biased? No. I'm biased to the LAPD. I fucking hate the LAPD.
Oh, love it.
For what they did.
But they love you so.
The Scientologists I'm trying to help. You guys are fucking weirdos and shit. You're weird as fuck.
The Scientologists I'm gonna help. Did you hear that?
The Scientologists, not the former Scientologists.
Not the former Scientologists, the Scientologists, and that's not a mistake.
So you can't be
probably
mad
like that poor old guy who was trying to have brekkie.
Yeah. What'd you say, Kitty?
Oh, so you can't be mad if we're talking to Moxon and all those guys because you want to help them too, right? Okay.
Right. Well, he said it. He wants to help Scientologists. All right, let's continue. Let's hear them all out.
Scientologists, they're all fucking weird. Most of them. Even the normal ones are weird in a good way. But, you know, like most of them are weird in a bad way. There's some that are weird in a good way, right? There's a few good ones that came out that were able to get enough deprogramming to not be like just affected by it so much. Well, and that cop said that up to MD Media about being a threat. And Nanya, that is why my swatting lawsuit is so important. Why is it important? Because Valquez is his name. He's a cop with the porno mustache. He was involved in
Vasquez pendejo.
or 3 of the swattings. He was involved in my 3rd swatting, where the LAPD officer told Nerd Report, the little fucking snitch bitch, that that I self-swatted myself. So I removed Karen Powell, P-O-U-I, the representative of Celebrity Center, from my Title 42 lawsuit, and she's going into the swatting lawsuit. And I also removed Rand from the Hollywood division, slandering me about the swatting. I removed that from the lawsuit, and that information.
The swatting happened. How can that be slandered? That's so stupid.
Is going to thank you, Jenna. That is going to be the basis of the. I want that my SWAT.
Yes, Psycho Granny's lawsuit got dismissed unless it was amended. He's got a week. He says he's doing it, and it'll be reinstituted on Monday. Highly doubt it.
Suit to be stronger, and with that, that Velquez or whatever the fuck his name is, he was involved in the March swatting. He was involved in my swatting in February, which is the one of the defamatory statements by Aaron.
Defamatory.
And
you better get his name right if we're going to sue him too. You might want to really practice his name.
Right. You might want to practice a little.
Oh, Jesus.
Or the girls being brought back. Okay. And so that one's important because my allegations are going to be that I was retaliated because of escaping, and that he defamed us by saying that we were trying to shoot protesters. So that will be part of
keep up.
And that's what's so cool about Title 42, 1983 claims. And right now in California, I could sue them I would not be able to sue them for defamation because it's only a year. But because it's a Title 42 and it was a conspiracy of them conspiring, then I could sue them for defamation. And so Rand,
it was not a conspiracy, idiot.
I can't sue them for defamation, but I can sue them for defamation.
It was a conspiracy for conspiring.
Karen Powell and Jennifer and Kirsten Pedersen, which is involved with the they all made statements about me being the swatter. Okay. And so one of my claims is going to be that when they did the swatting in February of 2025, which they gave me a paperwork that I was a victim, but they cuffed me for 45 minutes. That was retaliatory for filing a complaint with the AI, the attorney inspector or whatever, for all the LAPD, because within an hour of making that complaint, they had me in cuffs. But what was better that they were coordinating with private actors. They had police line put up, and they allowed the Scientology members to be behind the police line.
Oh my God, this is like bizarre.
Whatever. Like,
wow.
What were you saying, Kitty?
Oh, that they had actors, which he also said for the Sandy Hook shooting that they had actors there as well. I mean, you can't.
That's disgusting.
You can't fight that dumb. You can't fight. Yeah. So.
But Kitty, I have actual text messages that have now been sent to me where he is conspiring against several people and the lies that they have said behind the scenes. Everything that he accuses others of doing is because he himself is actively doing them.
Yeah.
You asked.
But to say, the LAPD had actors in place and the tape was up, like that is like a different level of crazy. Like that is a different level of like mental illness to yeah.
Be careful. He's gonna sue you for defamation or defamation or whatever the fuck he's calling it.
Defamation.
Defamation.
He's gonna sue you for deflammatory, Kitty. Deflammatory. All right.
I'm still waiting for my RO. Oh my god. I'm just gonna patiently wait for my mailbox, you guys.
And now the stunning conclusion to this is how stupid one man can get.
Dylan remained absolutely silent about Aaron and all the fuckery he did, all the abuse he did to Jenna. He's pretty much stayed silent about that. He's pretty much stayed silent about all that. Dylan is a perfect example of toxic positivity. Okay. And so I really don't want to give him much attention because he's a great example of toxic positivity.
Oh, toxic positivity is the buzzword of the day, y'all.
Wait, what is he accusing somebody of doing, of abusing Jenna? What is it that Laura straight up came out and said about him? What is that, Scott? Well, what did Laura say about it? Do you remember? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Tries to pretend that things are all okay and that everything's good, and if we all just come along to get along, everyone will be fine, while Aaron's throwing women up to the wall, and he just kind of tries to play like
Mr. To the window, to the wall.
To the sweat drips down my balls.
I know that he was the one talking.
Oh, them bitches grow.
He set up all in all. He set up all the time.
That agency, Alonzo. And,
that agency,
instigating that, and I don't think that it needed any help with the instigation.
Instigation
instead of investigation, y'all.
So don't pay much attention.
Instigating, maybe? Is that what he was trying to say? Instigating?
Some men
investigate is what he was trying to
say. Oh, investigate. Ah, puta madre, man. And I thought I was bad, but I got an accent. Shit.
I'm not, that's a figure.
Guys, he's going to do so well in court. He's going to do so well in court.
I hope he doesn't get a lawyer, Kitty. Please, please.
No.
Speech. Like, I'm not sure if he has balls or not, but it appears that he doesn't have any balls.
Oh, is that another defamatory? It appears he has no balls.
And
but you don't like when we talk about your but you can talk about other people's. Got it,
right.
Got it.
But Scott, I'll be your Huckleberry.
Discord behind the scenes, and then pretend that he's friends with everyone, and then he'll do like he'll put a little Lord's Prayer like on his Facebook, and he's like that.
Is that you, Becky? Just making sure.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry. Yeah, it's me.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Christian, like leave the cult, join another cult kind of thing. Okay, toxic positivity. So let him, just ignore him. It's really not doing anything. But they are some of the worst. They are some of the worst.
Constantly going after ex-Scientologists.
What's that, Afila?
He's constantly going after ex-Scientologists. Like, what the hell has Dylan done?
I mean, he's doing Scientology's job for them, is he not, Afila? It makes you wonder.
100%, yeah.
Maybe he's getting a little bit of kickback. I don't know.
Afila, do you know which ex-Scientologists he's talking about that are
blow
good,
drill.
Weird?
Blow drill, Dylan. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's continue. Let's hear the end of this.
You can't win them all. But like, thank God I know like a lot of these ex-Scientologists. Yeah, no, it's just what it is. So I'm gonna end this on this stuff. I have some stickers coming. I am now the sticker dude.
Oh, he's the sticker dude now.
And
that's not someone else's name.
As sticker dude is everyone who donated to my I'm going to ask for addresses or PO boxes. Okay. Everyone who.
There you go again, asking for people's private information.
Yeah.
Don't do it. He'll dox you.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Harbor, welcome on in. Nice to have you here.
Stickers, but got conned by a con.
Citizens Erase Muse says micro penis. Yes.
There ain't no sticker in the world worth that, my friends.
DOA is not a con artist. And now.
Wait, he said he's not a con artist?
Yeah, he's got a sticker coming says that DOA is not a con artist.
We have like monetize. I'm getting some merch. I already ordered the 2 sets of stickers. I have a anonymous sticker coming, and I have a get the fuck out of Ohio sticker coming. Okay.
What did Ohio do to him? He says I got
Ohio.
I know he said Ohio. I'm just kidding.
But how is he not embarrassed directly ripping off Sticker Chick? How's he not embarrassed?
Well, I mean, he's embarrassing himself. I mean, ask yourself. I know it was Ohio. I'm just fucking with y'all.
And paid for. It should be here by the end of the month. Get the fuck out of Ohio.
Got to wait for those Social Security granny checks to get in.
I want to get a couple more stickers, maybe 3 or 4 more stickers. So I got to get the fuck out of Ohio. This is not allegedly. This is real deal. I got the sticks. So I'm gonna get a couple more stickers. I'm gonna buy like 3 or 4 more sets of stickers. And everyone who donated and thought that they were getting stickers because they were promised the stickers.
Hey, how many of you would get a sticker? How many of you in chat, if I were to get in the sticker business, how many of you would buy my stickers that say DOA is definitely, absolutely a con artist sticker?
And because my name was attached, I actually thought that everyone got their stickers. Like I actually thought all you guys got the stickers. I was like, oh yeah, everyone's doing what they're saying they're doing. Like I'm living in like I'm doing like the Dylan thing. Like, oh yeah, I'm just. Everything's great and wonderful. Like, everything's awesome. Everything. It's like
I probably would just give them away for free, to be honest with you. I wouldn't charge you guys.
You know what? He must be really desperate because he has always said that he does not want to do merch because he does not like taking down the information and then having to send it out, the packaging and whatever. So he must be really desperate.
Yeah, that's too much work, Bex.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I could do another sticker. Team Kathy gave me a good idea. I need my face washed.
Okay, no, we need one that says DOA is a fraud.
Okay, I could do that. I like this.
Material is endless, you guys. The material is endless.
We definitely got to have this one. Right?
I need my face washed. I need my face washed.
And then we could do this one.
My butt hurts.
And we could do this one too.
Yeah, the fucking Costco hot dogs are pretty fucking good, man. You get a nice long one, man.
Yeah, we could do
a nice long one.
I will order 50. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing it, y'all. Thinking about doing it.
Do it.
All right, let's continue.
Everything it's like the Lego movie, like everything is awesome, everything is fun. But that was not reality, okay? And
that's a good one, Harvard. DOA is a cult. Oh, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Let me put that up on the screen so I can remember it later. There we go.
Because most of my people in chat,
DOA is a piggy hog. Oh, I like that one too, Brenda.
Are like, they don't give a fuck. Like they didn't give a fuck that they were just happy to donate money to someone as amazing as me. I got the stickers I ordered via Etsy, paid for. Okay, well that's good, but I'm talking about the stickers that were told that were people sent emails, they sent their addresses to Taylor, and so everyone who did send that money, I'm not sure who got them. I know that like a couple people got them, but the vast majority of people didn't. And not a single person that told me. I didn't know any of that. I didn't know that one person didn't get the stickers, but everyone just they were like, there's so much other shit going on. We don't give a fuck about any stickers. But I want to rectify that. I want to rectify that thing first. So if you want, just put sticker
fundraiser in the title on the email, and you're gonna have to send me somewhere where I can deliver it. Okay, like if you don't trust me with the address, then that's fine. Like I understand all the fucking shit, but like if you want the stickers, you gotta send me an address, and I will send you a.
You see, that's the difference between DOA and y'all. My people could trust that I wouldn't, do anything nefarious with anybody's address. I would just send them a fucking envelope full of stickers, wouldn't charge them, and knowing that your address would be safe with me. But you have to even question that DOA.
An envelope of stickers, okay? I'm gonna get at least 3 more. I want to send at least 5 stickers. I got to get the fuck out of Ojai, and I got an anonymous sticker coming. Just like I've always loved anonymous. I've loved anonymous because not like even before, like I really didn't even know that anonymous was really like focused on Scientology. Like I was behind anonymous right before Occupy Wall Street. I was like watching anonymous, and I loved the whole idea of like the V for Vendetta. Like you can't kill an idea. You could kill me, but you can't kill the idea. And to me, like the anonymous face represents that idea that remember the 5th of November. We are Legion. We are everywhere. Expect us. I've always loved that, and I'm also really fascinated how Scientology was able to infiltrate the anonymous movement with who are the 2 people that we're doing a chat quiz here because you guys pay attention. Put a 2 in the chat. No, fuck you. Who are the 2 people that started the QAnon movement? Who made it a right-wing conspiracy?
Yeah, if you're in the UK, Beachcomber. I mean, look, Beachcomber. I think you've given enough. I might kick in the extra to get you some stickers if you want.
See, who made that? What 2 Scientologists made it a right-wing conspiracy? They took their biggest threat, anonymous, and turned it into a right-wing controlled conspiracy. Lee Dundas and who's the other one? Charlie Kirk.
Anybody? Bueller?
What's talking about?
Anybody?
Anonymous would be after.
Bueller? I don't know.
And he's like putting up like a peace symbol over his head, like sideways over and over, like rocking. I mean, it's just fucking.
Who is it? Who knows it? Who knows it? Lee Dundas, TP USA. No, he funded TP USA. He flew the QAnon flag at his castle. Peter Thrill.
Well, it's kind of funny how he knows all this information about QAnon.
Thrill. Nope. He took a picture with Charlie Kirk and Erica at the Weeping Wall in Jerusalem. Who knows it? Come on.
Anonymous would be after his ass in a second if they knew who the hell he was, if he was important enough.
Right.
He was probably on all the message boards, the QAnon boards. Like, yeah, man.
You guys are learning too much. No one knows. Okay, fuck. Craig Jensen, no, map it. Thank you, Kyle. Lord, thank you. Kyle pays the fuck attention, man.
Religious Fight says, damn you for being positive. None of that business.
And Mappin. All right? Mappin did. All right? Lee Dundas took over with General Flynn and who was on the Epstein files? Steve Bannon. Okay? Steve Bannon. He's the one who funded the media with Lee Dundas. Okay? Tying it back. John Mappin. All right? John Mappin is the QAnon 4chan between Lee Dundas, 4chan, John Mappin, QAnon. He's like the right wing crazy in he's just like Dylan. He is he's a Scientologist and a Christian. Right?
Oh my God.
I get paid the big bucks for, okay?
Hey guys.
Yes.
I have to go. I have a date with my son to watch Fallout, and I promised him we would watch it at 4:00. So that's like 7 minutes from now. So I gotta go.
How dare you?
I know.
I'm docking your check, Fleet. How dare you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Have fun, Fleet.
Lovely, just want to say, love your voice and your cute laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I love you too. All right.
We literally have 30 seconds and Flea is bailing on us here. How dare you?
Well, all right, but I'm bailing.
Yeah. Watch how many seconds we got.
All right, I'll listen to the end.
Love. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with. I got a couple more. Well, you're welcome, Jackie. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the algorithm. Make sure you hit a like on your way out. Make sure you subscribe so you can see all my crazy lawsuits. And we're not crying today. And thanks for being a proper cunt. Much love.
There you go. That's it.
Okay. I was like, if this shit rambles on for another 10 minutes, I'm sorry.
I just wanted him to tell you were a proper cunt, Flea. That's all.
I thought that was a well-known fact.
Oh, well, I just if you didn't know already, DOA let you know again.
Thanks.
All right, Flea. Any final thoughts before you get out of here to enjoy your day?
Yeah, like what in the unhinged rant? What's that crap? Like, how did we get from defamation and QAnon to Steve Bannon? I mean, it was so weird. I can't follow his train of thought, and my train of thought is like out of the world, out of this world.
He can't even follow it.
The train left the station, went right off the tracks.
Right on.
Okay, well, yeah, I really enjoyed the bargain basement blackmail stream. So
yeah. Before you go, Flea, just want to remind everybody that Sticker Dude is coming out with some lick and stick stickers coming soon. You want to make note of the ball sack version, the I'm a Scientologist sticker that's coming out.
The Fupa cheese version.
The Fupa cheese version. What else? The I sit in a shit bucket version, etc., etc. Flea, always a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, bye guys. Love you.
Bye, Flea.
All right, real quick thoughts on this whole dumb stream chat and everybody up on panel. I'm going to start with the Fila. What is your thoughts about what we just heard?
Oh my gosh, it's just so painful.
Yeah.
to listen to. But sorry, go ahead.
Hopefully we make it a little bit better, Fila.
Oh, of course. Just almost everything he said is things that he has done to others. Like, he literally said things like lying is defamation. And he lied about Becky and the needle situation. And he even admitted himself, he actually said, oh, that wasn't true. I just put it up for clickbait.
Yeah.
And then now he continues to say that lie. Like it's just, and honestly, I haven't met anyone so dumb. Just the basic. If you guys watch Aaron's stream, he shows the email, and obviously like the grammar and he doesn't know that you have to put a $ in front of dollars.
Right.
Like even children know that. I just don't understand how someone can be that dense.
Well, let me ask you, Ophelia, do you think it's an act or he actually really is that stupid?
I think he really is. I think sometimes with his lies, he knows it's an act because he knows that he's lying. But like he said, he told the lie and then he said, "Nah, that wasn't true. I was lying." It's like he knew. But at some point, with some things, I think he just believes his own shit to a point because, he just has to stick to his story.
Well,
that's
yeah, there's that, Ophelia, and there's also him. He may have lied so much on certain things that he actually believes it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a little bit of all of those. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, Becky, good on you for your strength for speaking out. I know it's been difficult. Yeah, I know it's a difficult situation, and I don't even know the behind the scenes stuff. But also, I hope that you don't let them get to you because it's not worth it. They're just idiots. But thank you for being out at the court cases because we get to hear the truth. And hi Kitty, I popped on when you were off. Lovely to meet you.
Hi. It's nice hearing you too.
Yeah, it's such a gift to have you up here, and for you to tell your truth. You're a badass, and if I ever needed someone to stand up for me, I would hope it would be you because all these idiots, like I've seen the way you shut them down, especially the dumb men, and you're like, it's 2026. We're not taking shit from dumb men anymore. Come on.
For real.
And,
Yeah. And that's why she's on the MLH panel.
Exactly. So yeah, would love to have you on my side any day. And your humor, everyone's humor, and Flea. Oh, Flea's voice is so cute, and her laugh, and when she does the little videos, we all love it. So
yeah,
she has to stay.
Her videos are fantastic. They're standouts for sure. Lovely.
Yeah. And MLH, you're all right as well, 41%.
Oh, fuck. I mean,
all right.
I don't need any buttering up, Afila.
I'm done.
Dare you, Afila? Come up here and defile me on my own show. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. Hey, it was a pleasure, Afila.
Right.
I know. I'm just kidding with you. Thank you for being here, Afila. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you, Afila.
You're welcome.
Out and about.
Thanks for having me.
Check out Afila. Yeah.
I gotta go, MLH, so I'm gonna make this real quick if you don't mind. He's a dumbass. He's infuriating. And let's see. Discovery is our friend. That's all I got to say. Thank you for having this listening party, because I swear to you, I cannot listen to this man on my own. He infuriates.
This is the only way that it's palatable for me, Becky, for sure. What's up, Solomon? Nice to have you here. And finally, Kitty, your final thoughts on what we just heard.
Yes, the parts that I was able to catch. Again, same with Becky. I'm so glad for these listening parties. It just makes everything that he says way more fun, and that we can comment as we go along, which I've kind of always wanted to do, because I just want to like stop him in his tracks. But man, oh man, it gets funnier as we go along. So
we did say he was great. It was spiral.
You what?
We did say he was going to spiral more and more as we got closer to court date. So
yes, it's happening, and it's hilarious. So yay for all you guys. Thank you so much for everything. I love this community again and again. Okay.
Yeah, we love you too, Kitty, for sure.
Yeah, we do.
Let's see, what was I going to say? Erie, I don't think I got a proper hello to you. Welcome on in. I know you've been here for a little while. I just didn't get a chance to say hey to you. Again, Kitty, thank you for being up here. Thank you for being part of DT. Breath of fresh air. I think DT is stronger than ever, y'all. And we're gonna have some. I'm formulating an idea. Somebody proposed something to me, and I don't know how it would work out, but there is a possibility. Remember, I said I was going to take a hiatus, but somebody proposed to me that they wouldn't mind taking over for a short spell while I took a hiatus. So I have to contemplate that. This person is very well liked in this community and is awesome. I love this person. So I have to think about that. And if anybody has the chops to kind of do the technical stuff, I would think this person would. But let me think about it for a minute. And hopefully it might work out to where, in lieu, what's up, King Charles? In lieu of a hiatus, we might have a different style DT for the time that I'm gone, which I believe is going to be whatever the next court date is from April 3rd is what I planned on taking off. I might just do that. We will. Oh, fuck you, Pyrex. Says DOA,
I just saw that too.
DOA is super technical. He can help. How dare you, Pyrex? But I wouldn't trust very many people to take over the show, but this one person I'm thinking of would be a person that I think you all would appreciate and love to have their hand at this madness. But I don't know, it's just food for thought. It may happen, it may not happen. I'll have to think about it within the next week or so. But these are my final thoughts on what we just heard. Lie after lie, stupid after stupid. idiocy abound for sure. He's got no shot in court, y'all. He's got no fucking shot. He's got no shot in his felony cases. He's got no shot in his misdemeanors. He's got no shot against ASL if he indeed files that, which I highly doubt. He's got no shot at almost anything, to be honest with you. He's got no shot at being a decent human being. He's got no shot at ever amounting to anything but a shit bucket RV riding grifter. Those are my final thoughts. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much to Fila, Kitty, Pinche Becky for being up here, and of course the great Flea for being here as well. Appreciate all of you. Yeah, it's not you, Solomon, but I would trust you, Solomon. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks so much for enjoying what was, in my opinion, just a stellar edition of a listening party. And hope to see you guys on Monday for DT. Afila, thank you so much. Anything final you want to say, Afila?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Bye,
Take care, everybody. Have a great day.